That was awesome. Way to represent the traditional bow.
I'd like to welcome to the stage her competitor, Miss Rebecca Jackson.
Here we go.
All right, to the stage, her competition, Rebecca Jackson. She's 10 years old. Been competing for a few years now on the NASCA World Tour level.
Rebecca's going to be doing a CMX bow form here, so it's
Yes.
going to be a great way for you guys to kind of see the difference between the two. You know, at the heart of it, the bow strikes, everything's pretty similar, but it's going to be a little different flavor here with Rebecca's.
All right, solid bow work. Got strong, showing off the high kick.
Nice.
Definitely right. You know, in the CMX, the creative, extreme, musical kind of acronym there. That style. I think a lot of the finals, depending on what the age groups are, will be that.
Yep.
You know, more the traditional versus the CMX.
Until we get into the adults, but yeah, for the juniors, it's going to be a little showdown tonight. Maybe we can keep score, see how many times the trad comes out on top.
That's right. You keep track. I know at home they do. Everybody on the internet keeps track very well. All right.
Finishing off with a big 360 catch. That was awesome.
Great.
Let's hear it for Rebecca
Great stuff from
Jackson.
Rebecca Jackson, someone we haven't seen on stage a lot yet. So that's great. Congratulations, ma'am.
For our scores.
Olivia coming back up. And I think with the way the acoustics are in here,
And tonight's award
I hope
is going
at
to be
home they
presented
can also hear
by
her on
Mr.
stage.
Mike
She's doing a great
McCoy,
job. Has a
who is
great
a member
voice.
of the
Yeah,
US
sister's
Open
not doing too bad out there.
ISKA World Martial Arts Championships on July
So we'll try to
17th
repeat
through
some of the
19th. This
information.
year,
Also try not to talk over
in
too much.
Orlando,
Yeah,
Florida.
we got Mike McCoy up here on stage presenting the award.
Make sure you all are
Promoter,
there.
one of the promoters of the U.S. Open
Now time for our
at
scores.
Disney
For
World
our
Orlando.
first competitor, Olivia. Judges, scores. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, and 999 for Olivia.
Wow.
So all 9.99 scores from the judges for Olivia. So
It's looking pretty good for Olivia at this point.
that's a pretty good indication that Rebecca is going to be receiving all 9.98 scores. And in our game that we play, for anyone watching for the first time or tuning in or trying to understand this part of the art and part of the sport, the scoring, 9.99 represents first place typically, almost
Essentially.
all of the time. And 9.98 is usually representative of second and then down to 7. And in the finals, such as these, if there are 4 or 5 competitors, often all the runner-ups receive a 9.97.
Big congrats to Olivia.
But she wins that silver medallion.
Wow, first silver medallion of the night goes to Miss Olivia Cano. Awesome traditional bow form. That was great.
Yeah, she keeps getting better and better. So congratulations, Olivia. Awesome. That's what we're here to see.
Overall, boys forms
And we move on.
Two fantastic competitors. I'd like to welcome the first to the stage, Mr.
13 and under
Kowalski.
overall boys forms championship. This will be a creative extreme
Oh,
form
hyping up the
versus
crowd
a
already.
traditional form. So Jet is 11 years old, trains with his dad in studio,
Yep.
Colorado area.
Mr. Kevin Kowalczyk.
That's right. Championship pedigree. He's a good showman, much like his father, and
Yeah.
has really continued to get stronger and better over the years. It's definitely going to be a good year for him if he stays focused and healthy.
Yeah, starting off pretty good so far, you know.
Yeah,
So,
in
you
fact,
know.
both of the athletes in this final, I've seen tremendous growth from them in the last few years, so it's going to be interesting to see how they perform and what the judges think about the completely different things that they're about to see. So here's Jet about to try to light it up.
Nice. Starting off with a nice
Big
touchdown
opening.
raise into a cork to the knee. There we go. I love it. I remember the first time I saw this kid compete, I was like, yeah, it was a underbelt performance, and I was like, yeah, he's going to be up there pretty soon. You could just tell. so confident.
Great flow, a really nice extreme form, and the choreo is getting better.
I love that. A little round off flash to the front where everybody normally does it to the back.
That's always a nice angle if you have a nice one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Oh, why not do another? Oh, there we go. Looks like he's coming to the end here. Finishing strong. There we go.
Yeah, all right.
Big ups to Jet right there.
Well,
how many 11-year-olds out there, doing stuff like that, right? That was awesome. Way to go, Jet.
Man, that was a great performance.
Out of Colorado, right?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
All right, and Lucas Stravinskas from Destin, Florida area. Yeah. I happen to know his primary instructor very well. I think she's a pretty sharp gal.
Yep.
My better half.
That's funny.
Yeah, and Lucas, I know that over the years with his sport martial arts training, he's been able to progress, and I was on the American team. Been working with Mason Stowell and Jarrett Liker quite a bit. And then also the opposite end of the spectrum on his weapons and extreme creative, been working with Matt Emmett.
Sick. Matt was here yesterday, actually.
Absolutely. Got to give him a high five. A long history with him over the years with some of my events back I saw open over the years come out.
Matt, one of the best double nunchuck competitors out
Very
there.
cool.
Well, we got Lucas up here doing Super MP.
This is the form that won him earned him the grand championship for 13-year traditional earlier today.
Yeah, so just another thing to remind everybody at home, all these competitors up here, they've already won their daytime grands divisions. Well, not only that, they won first place in their daytime divisions in their age group, and they competed against other competitors who won the same division in other age groups. And now they're up here on the finals competing for the silver medallion. So they've already won a lot up until this point. This is just the cherry on top to take home the silver medallion for sure.
They're the best of the best. Right here. Love it.
Yeah, just walk up on that stage, right? It takes a lot of work.
And once you get up on that stage, there's something about the lights and the angle and the position. It feels different. It's different pressure. Yeah, Lucas is staying steady, slow breathing, good technique. There we go. Got the crowd on that one. Could not be more different than what Jet performed. So very, very great. It's a great example of what we do in the modern sport karate, sport martial art world of judging the open final.
Which also kind of goes out to show how hard the judge's job here is.
It's extremely hard. I thought there's a lot of finals that get to just commentate on throughout the year, and as much as I love to officiate and help run events, and I'm in love with that, I am always pretty happy during the finals that I don't have to make these finals decisions.
You're like, hey, can I commentate, please?
Right. Let me come commentate and tell you how wonderful everyone is, because they
definitely.
are.
Yeah, I definitely do not envy those judges.
But, I judge all day. I judge the day before.
Yeah. No,
like, all right.
Joey works all day for everybody. Joey's an awesome judge.
Try to minimize the yelling, except for Lucas. He's bringing it up. Man.
He's sticking
Great
his
job.
stances, everything.
I love it. Great performance. On point, stayed focused. Look at that posture.
Good job, Lucas.
Wow.
And that's
Very
Lucas
nice.
Stravinskas from Destin, Florida. You hear the noise here, make some noise at home for him.
Man.
That was awesome. We're going to get back into scoring now. Judge has got to make that decision.
It's so hard.
We have Mr. Terry Kramer, was the promoter of the Silver Sun
Master
Showdown
Terry Kramer coming on stage.
A legend on the stage right there.
A legend in open sport martial art, karate fighting, point fighting, St. Louis area.
He's a legend, and he still competes himself. You know, that huge respect for that.
It's crazy. And still,
I'm not even 30 minutes tired of competing already. I'm like, I'm not going back. That's it. Nah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know.
I don't want anyone to hit me any longer. All right, so scores for Jet Kowas are 9.98 across the board. And that only means one thing. Scores for Lucas are going to be 9.99 across the board. I may have missed one.
999.
I thought both boys did an awesome performance for us.
That was great.
And for everybody at home there. So big kudos to both of them on that. Congrats, Lucas, though, on winning the overall grands there and the silver medallion.
Awesome. In-house, everybody very positive, cheering both of those boys. Excellent performance. So congrats, Dad, Kevin, Jet. That was great.
Congratulations to both of those
Lucas, his dad, Andre, great guy in the Destin area. Very supportive of martial arts in general, traveling. Two great kids there.
So what you're
Great
seeing is a
teachers.
battle
So
of the
I
best
absolutely love
of the best,
seeing them.
traditional versus extreme, and some overall exciting.
All right, so we're on
grand
camera now.
champions.
Love it. Thank you
What's
guys.
up, everybody?
The 14
I'm here with
to
Joey.
17
I'm here with Shaheen.
Rocking it.
Girls
What's up,
for
man?
grand champions.
So, thank you guys if
I'd
you've been
like to welcome to the
tuning in,
stage
you've been
first,
listening,
Miss
you've watching these great athletes already. And we're continuing on. We're moving
Yep,
on.
we're here.
Next up is our 14 to 17 girls foreign grand final. And we're having fun, so we're glad you're tuning in and have fun with us. So this should be
It's a lot of fun up here.
high level, right?
Yeah,
Anytime-
definitely like being on this side. I can say that I'm a little bit more stress-free than being on that side where the competitors are standing right now.
That's right.
So, you know, competing on stage is an awesome feeling, you know, just being up there, even if you don't take home the big prize at the end of the day, it's so much fun. It's a great experience. It's awesome exposure, but yeah, it's stressful. Those lights are bright, right?
Those lights are bright. And you earned it, but man, you better be ready for the moment.
But this girl's no stranger to the stage. She's done this once or twice.
If you've ever listened to a broadcast that I've been a part of when she's on stage and her brother, Gigi, that one of the things as a judge, as an official, and as an instructor, when you're coaching and looking at things in this sport, at this level, your stage presence, your performance ability, your just presence for sure goes a long way.
Yeah.
You know, how you command it, how you command the room, how you command that moment, no matter what style you're doing.
Yep,
you know?
like this stage is mine.
That's right.
It's my time.
And I have to say that both of them, and in this case, Sophia, as you can see, is checked all the way.
Not that anybody's keeping track, but we got 2 traditional wins so far. So.
2 trad wins on the night. Right on. Well, Sophia's going to make it home.
Yeah, she's making a strong case for her.
Whoever follows this, that's right. It's going to be Ryder Clark, by the way. And she's amazing. So let's see what she brings to the table in a moment. But Sophia is owning the stage per usual here. By the way, I know I have personal knowledge that last weekend at the Memphis Open, which is in ASCO 3A.
Have you been to that tournament?
North American Sport Karate Association tournament. That tournament, also part of Pro Mac Professional Martial Arts Conference, that is my personal event, and it continues to grow. It was a great weekend. Everybody was super positive. We had a great vibe out there, and Sophia was part of that. And we put on a free seminar. Awesome competitors, and she was packed and did great, and actually won the fighting and the guitar for this form right here that you're seeing. Very cool. Look at that.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
What a segue.
Great things about your tournament. Maybe if it wasn't the week before my tournament.
I know,
I'd try
that's
to be
tough. Well, Sophia was a big
One of
part
these days.
That. Yeah, so, thank you to her.
Very strong ending there, yep.
That was a great segue there.
Strong start.
She's ending. What a performance here from Sophia. Great job, on point.
scores for you.
Awesome.
Let's hear it
Popping
for
in, right?
Sofia Rodriguez
said?
Flores.
I like the all the
And
way
we'd like to
into
welcome to the
even after
stage
the
her
form.
challenger,
Oh,
Miss
yeah.
Lila.
The way everybody
Shout.
walks. Yep.
All right, so
Representing Team Freestyle.
I think we got a hometown favorite. Is that right?
Yeah. I think she's got a little crowd support here for sure.
Well, hang on.
Freestyle
Let
coming out
me
of
give a
San
shout
Diego.
out. Lucas! Congratulations, my man. All right.
Yeah, we got Lila Bartz up here representing Team Freestyle out of San Diego, California. Coached by Will Jackson. You already saw a little bit of freestyle up here with their color belt demo team performance. So
I'm excited to see what she brings, man.
Yep.
I love freestyle. I love their energy. I love what Coach Will Jackson does. These kids are talented. Look at that. Big out of the gate. She works super hard, very powerful. Look at those hands.
I like the music too.
Yeah.
A little
I
rock out
love it.
here.
Great backside kick twist. Nice. Working the angles with the combo, the pass. Very nice. Nailed that. Nice touchdown transition. Her hands are on point tonight. You got great power, great lines. Oh, very nice. Look at that. Yeah, she's like, I'm finished.
Yeah, pretty strong there, huh?
I'm
Really
gonna bow out
powerful
on
tricking
that.
combinations too. That's so awesome.
Woo, I'm
Way to
glad
go,
I'm
Lila.
not
All right, I think we've said this every division, but it's still true. It's gonna be hard to choose but she's here.
We're ready for scores for our first competitor, Miss Sofia Rodriguez Flores.
All right, Sophia steps up to
And
the
the score? 999, 999, 998, 999, 999, 999, and 999 for Sofia Rodriguez.
All but one. So
So that was
And now our score
out of 7.
from Miss Lila
Which
Bartz.
means she will be the winner.
hey, that's
And
good.
judges
Lila
score,
took one off there.
998, 998, 999, 998, 998, 998, and 998.
There's always more to do on every angle, whether you win or lose, but she gave it all.
Yeah.
That was a great
to Miss
performance.
Sofia
Yeah,
Rodriguez
for sure.
Flores, who is the winner of
And
our 14 to
Sophia
17 overall
on
girls
point,
scorn
steady,
grand champion
powerful.
and silver medallion. Let's hear it for
Great
both
job.
fantastic competitors.
Where'd Chris go?
He gave the award and ran away. That was great.
You guys ready for some more competition?
But no, I don't want to be on stage.
Next
That
up
was
is
so
our
funny.
14 to 17-year-old
Sophia was like,
boys
hey.
weapons grand champion.
I hope you guys saw that at home. That was funny.
All right, next one.
And actually,
14
tonight
to
I believe we
17
have a performance
boys
from a
weapons.
overall winner,
Oh.
Mr. Judah Sagawa.
So what we got here is we got a performance because
He won both.
Yep, Mr. Judah won both divisions. He won the CMX and the Trad Weapons Grand Championship the other day. So can't compete against himself. So he's gonna take it home. He came out here to give us a performance,
Yeah.
show us what we messed with today.
I know you guys enjoyed this performance. I had the privilege of judging both of those finals today.
Oh, really?
That he won. So just an insight for those at home. That competition was amazing. Those teenage boys that were in that division, in both of those divisions, it was heated. And just like you saw there, that's what Judah brought. That brought him to the stage and they're both wins. So those were both big wins. And hopefully he brings it all right here to the stage. It's a great show.
Judah definitely does some tosses and releases of this sword that we haven't seen a lot of people, or if anyone, do before. So some really cool stuff here.
Like the highest degree of difficulty with his body tricking, and then you add the sword manipulations and some of the
Yeah.
tricking there. Still being careful to grab or hold or catch the sword appropriately, or
Yeah.
as appropriately as you can.
That's one thing that I always would tell people: throwing and tossing and catching a sword is definitely really hard because you have a little bit of space to catch it on, you know, versus maybe some other weapons. The handle is only so long, so. Yeah, wow. Killed it out there. Nice job. I wonder who's going to win.
Man, you got the audience that are holding up their Sport Karate Zone scores.
And that's because earlier today, Judah won not only the 14 to 17 CMS weapons grade, but he also won the 14 to 17 boys traditional weapon grand champion, making him the overall silver medallion winner.
So Judah Sagawa is your overall 14 to 17 boys black belt weapons champion for complete. What's up, Jet?
Jet, killed it out there.
Man.
Congratulations to Judah.
Congrats, Judah, again. Also from Team Freestyle down here in San Diego. That's so, right. You know, the one tournament that he doesn't have to fly to.
Yeah.
Drive up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're heading into some adult competition.
Yeah, I like
and our first adult competition of the evening is the women's overall traditional forms grand champion. I'd like to welcome to the
stage. That's
one
thing I can, empathize with, sympathize with.
Miss Sophia of three
freestyle
competitors.
competitors for
I just my apologies. Our first of three competitors, Miss Sophia Campos.
I always did good at compete because I got to wake up at my normal time. You know, I wasn't waking up 3 hours earlier than I normally do.
It's a big difference for you out here when you have to travel all the time.
Yeah, earlier. So. We got Miss Sophia Campos up here on stage. She was a winner of our soft style Chinese forms division earlier. So we have 3 competitors in this women's traditional forms final, and they're from pretty much our 3 different styles. Martial arts in the traditional category we have Sophia representing the soft style Chinese division, Maddie representing the Japanese personality, and
Go, Sophia!
So you're going to see 3 totally different style forms here out here. Just kind of same thing from the CMX versus traditional. These are all technically considered traditional in their own right, but you're going to see that the styles, the movements, kicking, they're going to vary a lot. So we're going to see how the judges feel about that. Who comes away with the silver medallion.
I'm excited to see how these judges that really helped me with like homework for tonight. Getting to see a lot of them and how they do. So hopefully I can share that with you guys at home watching, and that helps out with just those little details. But with these ladies, everything that you just mentioned, and how they performed earlier was interesting because you had Maddie who scored in a way that was being devoted to the last tonight, which was the first place score, because it was edged out.
Let's hear it for Sophia Campos. Our next competitor of the evening is Gabrielle Rudolph.
So Gabby also did Japanese. Okay, that was that makes sense. That's my mistake. I know Gabrielle does compete both.
Yeah, absolutely. That happens all the time. So definitely a great assumption there. But just knowing what happened earlier, the lecture insight there, Gabrielle, I don't know if she's going to perform in the same kata, but if she does, she has a great chance. She was right there and looked great, so I expect this to go up and
Go, Gabby.
Gabrielle Rudolph, all mentioned.
Woo!
Looks like she's doing pop up. Same form as Sophia did earlier. Go, G. Go, Gabrielle.
Go, Gabby.
Gabrielle is also our women's traditional forms reigning champion last year. She took on this division last year at this tournament, so she's out here training for the title. Old Lester. See if she can do it.
Even more powerful than she did earlier today, so kudos Gabrielle for going to another level. Her owning of the stage, look at that. to watch both of these because it's a definite step up. So that's great. Great job, man.
I know how that is. When
Yeah.
you're competing during the day, you're doing a few forms, and then right afterwards, you go into grands. And yeah, it takes a lot of endurance and stamina doing all these forms at 100% putting everything you got into it all day, multiple times. So I know just even a couple hours of rest in between makes a huge difference. She's looking really strong. Nice balance there.
Great shot there, Gabrielle.
Oh, there you go. Showing that off.
She's so talented. Great touch.
That's something that the judges like to see too, is that roll extra, like, I mean, as if it doesn't take enough balance to do these forms in the first place. But when you do a little extra hold like that, show it off. That was a big popular thing back in the day. Remember John Sue? One leg out, going all the way down into a single leg squat, coming up without falling off balance.
With that. Great job, Gabrielle. I hear that she's going to be the guest singer instructor and one of the upcoming guest open.
Ooh, awesome. What weekend is that?
That is
Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Gabrielle Rudolph.
I heard that.
And I'd like to welcome our third and final competitor of this division, Maddie Kenaway.
Yeah, they told us.
Gabrielle's up there, so you guys can know.
Let's go, Maddie!
Holly Carey's awesome. I'm not saying that just because you're seeing her. She's a great judge. That's our last competitor of the finals right here. We got Maddie Kenaway. She's doing her traditional form of music. Maddie, did Gabriella win the trad challenge or the daytime?
I don't have that data in front of me. I'm sorry for not having that in front of me. But I believe that they both won one of the other, obviously, for this track to be here.
Just trying to make the point that, like, they both won the Japanese Okinawan divisions, and you can kind of see the difference in the style of Maddie's performance versus Gabriella's. Lots of very nice and flowy techniques here, showing out a lot of finesse here.
It's a great angle, great shot, guys. See that? Nice shot, Maddie. All these ladies, great job for what they're doing. These two ladies, Maddie and Gabrielle, really bringing it. Love it.
Maddie's training out of Wonkan Karate, Mr. Joey Castro. Just moved up into the adult division, right?
She just moved into the adult division, and
as well as our presenter,
So hopefully everyone enjoyed
Miss
this.
Holly Perry, the promoter of the Destin Open this year, May 9th,
Do you know her?
Destin, Florida.
Types that we saw there.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Our judges are ready. We'd like to have our
Very
scores
short.
for our first competitor,
Maybe
Sophia
a different
Campbell.
the last
And score 997, 997, 997, 997, 998, 997, and 997 for Miss Sophia
We got
Campbell.
Sophia with 997s, and she got an 8.
She did get an A. I mean, she was great.
Oh,
She
awesome.
did a great job. And scores for Gabrielle.
Soft style Chinese forms also. You know, some of those stances I go to show so much athleticism. It's so hard.
Yes.
You know, getting into those low positions, moving.
Oh, it's not easy. It's not easy to make it good.
And now, our
She like
scores
makes
for
it
our
look
second
easy. You know what I mean? So it's like
Gabrielle Rudolph,
maybe you guys can try to do a
judges
couple of those
score.
stances at home and see.
998,
out.
998, 998, 999, 999, 998, and 998 for Miss Gabrielle.
2 9s for Miss Gabrielle.
Yeah, not having the
And now
tabulation in
scores
front of us.
for our final competitor, Maddie Kenway.
Maddie's getting a little emotional on stage. First, correct me if I'm wrong, is this going to be her first adult overall? Wow.
Wow.
2 10s?
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. So she received multiple 10s and then 9.99 scores. That's crazy. Emily Cooper, that's crazy. That's crazy news. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Mind blown.
Yeah.
Mind blown, and we love it.
Oh,
We're here
my
for
goodness.
it. Look at those ladies on stage. Great job.
Congratulations.
Look at those guys on the camera. Oh my God. No, that was crazy.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
All 3 of those women did an amazing job, so
And
big
now
kudos out to
we
them.
have
Yeah,
our
seriously.
synchronized weapon challenge. This is the winner of our traditional synchronized division versus the winner of our CMX Creative Musical Extreme. I'd like to welcome to the stage our first team, Team
Yeah, but the show goes on.
She's doing a great job.
She's moving it. We got 2 teams out here in the Synchronized Weapons Challenge. First team, representing Team Paul Mitchell, we got Esteban Tremblay. They're going to be doing a synchronized bow performance for us. Is it a cappella? Is that what they're getting at?
They've been, they have been liking that flavor. And it works for them.
That the intensity is there with it. This says they need music.
Very powerful, very dynamic.
I think it's cool without the music. So you can like foot movements and like steps all in unison, you know? And the bow strikes, that's it. Just get doing their own music. Who needs
If you got the right thing, you got
Wow, it's crazy. They're catching at the same time. It's almost like they're doing the same amount of rotations on their bow with every trick. Whoa.
pull that out. It's almost like they've been doing this together since they were kids.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And they have. One more. The next team grew up on that team together. Now representing Team Paul Mitchell.
Flexing in unison. Okay, yeah. I think they practiced that once or twice, huh?
Challengers for the evening.
I like
the winner of our
team
traditional
positivity.
Team Showtime.
Out there, and the
There we go.
competition, brother and sister team, Cody and Michael Molina.
That's awesome.
Showtime. I love the brother and sister duo.
Me and my sister, locally, we used to do a little synchronized division. And funny story though, but like when we were practicing at the dojo, my dad, he got mad because we kept looking at each other while we were doing it. He's like, you know what? I need you guys to practice blindfolded, so you can't look at each other. And we did it like in perfect unison. He's like, you know what? You guys should compete like that. And we did a synchronized form, blindfolded.
That was cool.
No, yeah, we did that compete. This was probably back in like 2003 or something, you know. We were competing against Team Extreme, Mike Welch and Jeff Sprudko. Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah.
There were little kids in that division.
All right, so Cody and Michael out of the gate, strong, kind of the modern, traditional, creative style. Bo looking sharp.
Yeah, lots of power. Again, kind of comparing the CMX versus the traditional bow, like you saw earlier.
Right.
A little bit more emphasis on the stances, the crispness. I like the little, dual add little section they got in here. That's a cool part.
That was legit. That was very creative to be able to put in there and not overdo it.
Yep, exactly.
Very cool scene. Great job. They're in sync. Powerful. They're doing a great job.
It's almost like they're related.
It is. It's like, like they're related. And big sister hasn't gotten rid of little brother yet. Wow, I love it.
That was awesome.
That was terrific. Great job, guys. Way to bring it.
We got two really awesome sync weapons teams up there.
We welcome both teams
Winner
back
of
to
the
the
CMX
stage for
division
the
versus the winner
scores to come
of the
through.
traditional division.
And this division, along with our other overall synchronized challenge, is sponsored by Paul Mitchell.
Yeah, these divisions
Let's
are
hear
sponsored by Paul
our
Mitchell.
scores for our first
Throwing out a little
competitor.
extra lead to the winners.
Shout out to Paul Mitchell.
Judges score 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, and 999 for Team Paul Mitchell.
Paul Mitchell, 9.99 across the board.
And now our
So that
scores
means
for Team Showtime.
Showtime, Cody and Michael.
Score 998, 998, 998.
I thought what Michael and Cody did was awesome. And the fact like they threw in that little battle little combo in there. Because competing against the CMX guys, the throwing and catching and doing all the spins in unison is so hard. It's also so risky. So there's always that element to it that, if they pull it off, it's amazing. But it definitely has a way higher risk aspect to
Let's hear a round of applause for both of these teams. Team Showtime
as far as it comes
and
to
Team Paul Mitchell.
bow technique, stances, I think both teams did excellent. That's why they're on stage, right? Congrats to both teams up there.
That was fun.
Definitely represented well.
Okay,
Shout out
and
to
now we're going to transition into our
Jackson
fighting,
Rudolph up there.
first set of fighting for the evening.
Yeah, he knows a little bit about bow, right?
So we'd like to welcome our fighting judges to the stage.
Rocking the silk medallion up there, too.
I thought
I
I
saw him
knew that.
earlier, yeah. I was like, how did I think about wearing this? I was like,
Nice.
we got a couple of those, so probably wear one.
Maybe early.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wearing the hoodie.
But before we get
It
into
all
our
depends
first
on how
men's
you rock
fight of
it.
the evening, we do want to give our winner of our women overall sparring grand champion, who
So
they
right now we
chose
got
to
a
win
weapons
earlier in the
performance.
day, to Miss Katarina Herman. Let's give a round of applause.
Miss
for
Katarina
our
Herman,
women's
all the way from
overall
Canada up
sparring
here.
grand champion award winner. Katarina, you're going to see
She's
her
claiming
later
her
on stage, though,
award.
in the women's open weight fight. So right now she won the daytime overall. She'll be presented her award by our esteemed panel of judges. Let's hear it for Katarina, everyone. Let's give her a round of applause.
Wow, she got 3 award presenters. Miss Holly Ham, Jessica Ortiz, and Mr.
Holly Perry, by the way.
I'm so sorry.
No, I thought I might interject.
Congratulations
What
to
happened,
Katarina. And now we want to welcome our fighting judges back to the stage for our
If
first
I didn't, I would have heard about it later. You know what I mean?
sparring.
I would have. Hey, I love it. So the judges.
All right, we got judges up here.
We have
That's
2
okay.
fighters to welcome to the stage
That's how we
tonight.
did things tonight.
What division we got here now, huh?
And just so everyone's aware, this division is our overall men's grand champion. What that consists of are 2, okay, this is open weight, my apologies. We'll see overall later. This is our men's open weight.
We got men's
fighting,
open weight up on
which consists of
stage.
1
Congrats again,
2-minute
Captain.
round. And I'd like to welcome to the stage our
Oh, yes,
fighters.
yes.
First, Mr. Jose
How many judges we got here? We
Latona.
got 3 judges up here, 1 center, 2 corner
He's
judges.
red
We
for
got
this evening's
little
fight.
coaches chairs up
And
there.
his challenger from
First
blue
fighter on
is Mr.
stage, Jose
Anthony
Latona.
Jewett. Let's hear a round of applause for our fighter.
Love it.
representing Team Paul Mitchell. Anthony Hewlett representing Team 18.
Oh, man.
I wonder where they're from.
I have to say hi to Mr. Anderson.
Hello, Mom. Yes, Amanda. Also known as my mom.
Okay, let's pick your fighter. Let's hear
Had a
you
good
cheer
drink of
on.
liquid
French
water. Ready for the fight?
Ready to thirst.
Okay.
Water in a can. Love it. Real classic.
Jose, correct?
Yeah, we got Anthony and Jose. Anthony's got Jose.
1.2 red. Jose from Team Paul Mitchell.
He's got these kicks, man. They're fast and they're strong.
Full time.
Don't stop.
Check out the stick there.
The score is 1-0.
His kicks.
Let's hear it for these fighters.
Jose is up.
Nice. Oh.
2 red. The score is 3-0.
Jose goes up 3-0.
1 point to blue. Anthony from Team ATL.
Point blue. Oh,
Right
love
to
that.
the scoreboard to update. So it shows 2-1
No call.
right now.
The score is still 3 red, 1 blue.
Yep. Nice. Another point blue.
The score is 3 Jose, 2 Anthony.
You know, Jose rocking these kicks, yeah. While Anthony's leaning more on the hands. If you're a Pokemon fan, it's almost like Hitmonlee versus Hitmonchan.
Nice reference. Nice reference.
Oh, another kick up top.
That was a nice kick.
2
Jose,
red.
and Latona is bringing the kicks
Yeah.
here, and that's really what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I was watching him fight earlier in the daytime divisionals, and it's almost like he does a couple kicks, and then, you know, right when you think he's like, all right, he's about to put his foot down, and you're about to, and the other fighter's about to put he kicks
Our
again, and
score
you're like,
right
come
now
on, dude,
is
what's going on
8
here?
to Jose, 2 Anthony. 23 seconds left.
Right. And great fighter, great fighter.
It's like the age-old thing where it's like, you know, your legs are longer than your hands, you got good kicks, it's going to be hard for anybody to get close to you. That was like Zolt Murati, remember, from back in the day? Not even that long ago, but he had, like, amazing kicks. It's like, this is who, like, Latona reminds me of.
Oh, and Jose with the step in.
1 red. Our winner
And
is
scores.
red to Jose Latona. Let's hear it for both fighters, though. Anthony Hewlett and Jose
right.
Latona.
Especially with kicks being worth 2 points and hands worth 1. All right, well, it looks like he takes on the open weight sparring final championship.
Well, that was an exciting fight. How are you
Congrats.
guys feeling about that?
I want to say it's Latona's first time here down at Compete, so first time here, wins the whole thing. It's a pretty good record if you ask me.
Let's hear it for our winner,
Congratulations,
Jose
Jose.
Latona.
Yeah, way to go, man. You did a great job.
And I'd like to thank our fighting judges. And now we're going to come back to some exciting forms competition. Are you ready for this? Next division is
We get a lot of that stuff here at Compete, you know.
Traditional weapon grand champion.
Some guys maybe haven't seen it a little bit. We always get a
And we're going to start in 1 second. We're getting
Oh, I
our
love it,
judges
yeah.
to come back.
That's how you had like that. I've been getting here yesterday. We got Steve Chirata, Rain out here. A lot of the old, like, you know, I don't want to say old, sorry, wrong word, but a lot of the competitors that were dominant back in the day, you know, they end up moving on to stunts and film work and, you know, LA being one of those hubs. A lot of them are out here, so it's awesome that, you know, we get a lot of them coming out here to support the tournament, you know, and, you know, check out the...
Okay, we have our judges all set, and I can welcome to the stage our first competitor of the evening, Mr. Brett Thomason.
We're going into our
You guys didn't know Liquid Death.
You gotta plug it. You gotta plug it. Liquid Death is awesome.
We have that in front of it.
They sponsor, the official water company of Red Dragon Karate.
Yeah.
So we're actually Red Dragon Karate first martial arts group that a national water brand partner with.
I love that.
And we love what they stand for. It's environmental awareness, and death to plastic, death to murder your thirst. Awesome, so they have lots of great products and stuff. So hey, you know what? We'll drink it. Me and Joey are going to be talking a lot up here, so I might get a little dry. All right, we got Brett on stage right now, the winner of our soft style Chinese weapons division earlier. So he's working with the spear. Brett's awesome. He's started doing traditional under Master Terry Kramer out in St. Louis, Missouri, and kind of did a little shift a year ago, a little more than that, and started competing in the soft style Chinese division. And it wasn't the first NASCAR competitor that we've had that's made that kind of transition. Notably, John Sue, I kind of mentioned him, but John Sue was known in the later parts of his career for his double whip kick. Brett's kind of following the same path.
Let's hear it for our first competitor,
So,
Brett
awesome job.
Thomason.
Brett.
And let's welcome to the stage our second competitor, Alec Jahanbad.
And next competitor is Alec, somebody that I know kind of well. He's my little brother. I'm going to try not to be biased on here, but I really love him a lot.
Well, it's okay to love it, and you can share more insight with those at home about what he brings to the table because you know him better than him.
No, Alec's an awesome competitor. He's been doing this. We all have. My whole family since we could walk. But Alec on the NASCAR scene for a long time really made a breakthrough in the 16, 17 division, going into the adults, and has kind of taken over the reins for this traditional double sword. He's kind of definitely represented it well, and I'm really proud of him. Oh yeah, that's one thing I always tell people. He's so strong, and I would tell my students this. One person I hated fighting with, he just was so strong that he even know it. And that translates over into his swords and his forms and his bow. He's so strong. He's solid with everything that he does. And it's awesome to see him on that stage represented. So, doing this double sword is just for personal experience. It's not easy.
Nothing that's easy there.
None of the stuff that anybody's doing on stage is easy. And it's funny that little insight into the double sword that he's about to do here is really putting the swords away. It's a lot harder than you think it is. Make it look as smooth and as seamless as he did. It's definitely a practice. Just one thing to pay attention to. There's forms that I did back in the day where I was on stage competing and I was rocking my form, doing so well. Missed a little bit, and I was putting it away. Slipped out of my hand, didn't drop it or anything, but didn't go in right away. And that's what cost me the division, So, it's hard. And he rocked it. That was so strong.
Alec Jahanbad.
There you go, Alec. Way to go, dude.
And
Alec Jahanbad.
have a great performance.
And welcome to the stage our third and final
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you about these
of this
California
men's
competitors out
overall
here, man. We're
traditional,
well rested. That's what I'm
Jake
gonna say.
Presley.
We're in the right time zone. Alec did good. Now we're rested. Now we got a veteran to the stage up here. Legendary Presley family.
That's right.
Oh man. I remember when I was growing up against Reed, Jake's older brother, my entire life, and I remember competing against Reed, and Jake was like 6 years old or something. And now he's in the adult division. That's just crazy.
There's always another generation, next generation of Presley.
Yep. I remember when Jake with his little spiky hair. He was always so fast and so strong. Ever since he was in the 9 and under division. And that's one thing that,
So fast.
exactly. And that's what he's known for, being fast and strong.
and a great show.
His hair looks pretty nice. And he grew a beard. What?
Yeah, he's spent a lot of time in California working stuff, and part of that is having a great time. Now,
Yep.
and still keep staying sharp with the karate competitions.
Yeah, that was kind of strong. It's so funny when I was hearing him compete. It reminds me of his brother. Like the way they key eye, the way their voices sound. Like if you talk to Jake, you know, it doesn't sound like Reed. But when they're competing and it's key eye, it sounds like Reed. You're like, is that Reed?
It's interesting you say that. I mean, you're watching those guys play up it's a cool perspective.
It's like PTSD for me from competing against Reed for so many years.
Understood. I get it. Totally get it.
Man.
That Jake is as so intense, great performance. Look at that, man. Dynamic.
Hope he didn't mess up the mats there.
Look at that.
Let's hear it one more time for Jake Presley.
So those are our three competitors. Yeah, Brett Thomason, Alex Jahandash, and Jake Presley up there. The cool thing was in this division is that all three of them get different weapons. You know, so we got the spear, we got the double sword, and we got the thumb out here. So you guys got, you know, and they were all in the traditional sense. So this one's gonna be a little bit, definitely very interesting to see.
And the scores for our first competitor, Brett
Where the
Thomason.
scores go, where the nines go.
Judges, scores.
Scores for
997, 997, 997, 997, 997, 997, 997 for Brett Thomason. Let's hear it for him, everyone.
Sevens across the board for Brett.
Third place score to be great. And not only is he a great competitor,
And the scores for our second competitor, Alex Jahandash.
Yep.
Judges, score. 998, 998, 998, 998, 998, 998, and 998 for Alex.
Eights across the board for Alex.
And now the score.
Definitely a strong
for
showing
our
from
final
both of those
competitor,
competitors.
Mr. Jake
I think
Presley. And judges, score. 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, 999, and 999. Our next presenter is one of our esteemed judges for this evening, Mr. Ray Leal from San Diego, California, presenting the overall grand champion and silver medallion
We got Ray
to
Leal
our
on stage
winner,
presenting the award for you guys that don't
Mr.
know.
Jake Presley.
Leal
Let's
from
hear it,
San Diego.
everyone, for all of our competitors
One of the legendary
and our
fighters
winner, Mr. Jake
from the West Coast.
Presley.
He always comes out to compete. He's one of the guys who helps officiate every year, but he's definitely a legendary fighter.
Let's give them all one more round of applause.
Great job to all of
Great job
those
to all of
guys.
our competitors.
You're watching at home, you know you have your favorites. And I hope that you are a little bit of feedback.
Awesome job.
Great
And
job to all
now
those athletes,
we have
great
some
guys.
more exciting
Jake,
competition.
Lucas,
Our
and
women's
Watch.
overall traditional weapons grand champion. We have three
All
competitors here as
competitors are
well.
awesome, man. Now we move on to our
The first of
women's
which
version of the same division that we just
is Miss Sarah Campbell. Let's hear it
18
for
plus.
Sarah Campbell.
Women overall traditional weapons grand championship.
All three of these. Like, you got Sarah Campbell up front. She's been a multiple-time national champion and professional martial arts combat champion over the years. And look at that belt. That was almost an orange hue. She's wearing so it looks like her national champion combat belt from a few years ago. So shout out to Sarah. Hope that brings you up. Personal note, right? And
Definitely made Joey happy. So.
it doesn't take away from anyone else.
weapons division is split between bladed and non-bladed weapons. So, for example, weapons on the second division, and then weapons like the sword or the commas. Those traditional. Maybe some scissors. I don't know what scissors for. As long as you don't throw it.
And I've watched people do Great job here from Sarah. On point, powerful.
Been really good so far.
That landing. Nice. Big camera work there, catching that ankle.
Sarah was on stage here last year. Make it a regular thing.
And quite a few in college and adulting, so to speak.
Let's hear it for Sarah Campbell, our first competitor of the evening. And let's welcome to the stage our second competitor, Miss Sophia
Campbell. You
Campos.
saw her earlier in the traditional forms, yeah. So now she's up here for the traditional weapons. Again, representing the soft style division, soft style Chinese division. One broadsword wasn't enough. Now you got two. You must have two.
Really broad here for life. My dad. And those of you at home watching, we know that if you're happy with this, if you're in volume, let us know. We're happy to put in make adjustments on our end to help you on the show. We've got Sophia Campos performing right now at the Women's Traditional Weapons Overall Championship. You guys will share this stream if you are watching. Share that with other students. And I think earlier we had that happen, right?
Yep. Yeah. I even sent the link of the, sent a reminder out to all my students. This is our home tournament, but not everybody can make it out on a Saturday evening, so I was like, make sure you tune in.
All right,
Let's
Sophia
hear it
Campos.
For Sophia Campos.
Way to go, Sophia.
Great job.
And now, welcoming to the stage, our final competitor in this division, Miss Melina Pecci.
All right, Melina Pecci is going to be our last competitors division, and she continues to grow and get stronger and improve as a martial artist. She's been doing a great job. So she obviously won weapons division earlier this weekend. So let's see what she brings to the table as our last competitor in the division. Nice. So she's great power, and her timing of the transitions looking sharp so far. Nice cuts.
Nice, Melina, let's go, work.
Nice. Great technique so far. And that's the thing with the different weapons, we try to see how are they using the weapon. It's not just about, who had the most intensity or yelled the loudest or flipped the highest, depending on what the particular championship is. In this case, for traditional, you're not seeing a lot of the creative extreme type flipping or jumping or multiple spin kicks, but it's still more than just the yelling, more than just who puts on that although when you bring that intensity, when you bring the showmanship in, like you're seeing here with Ms. Pecci, it certainly adds to the table. And you saw that just a moment ago with Jake Presley and his big win. So quality technique above all, but then there's all of the other elements here. She certainly has those. Great job. Representing the team Revolution, by the way. Coach Cannell Loveless, one of my favorite coaches to not just have fighters in the rings. He's fair. He's a coach, but he's always respectful and always very helpful at events. Works hard. Appreciate what he does with that team. Great job, Melina. All three back to the stage. You have Miss Sarah Campbell, Miss Sophia Campos, and Melina Pecci. That was great, and a good differential there with the traditional weapon, broadsword, Chinese base, and then of course the sword. So that was fun. See what the judges think.
998, 997, 997, 998, 998, and 998 for Sarah Campbell.
All right, so 9.98 and 197 for Sarah Campbell. Primarily a second place scoring, it sounds like.
999, 999, 999, 997, 997, and 997.
Wow. So if my math is correct, that was 4 9.99s and 3 9.97s. That's a fairly decent differential in the finals.
998, 997, 998, 999, 999, and 999.
Wow. What a mixture of scores. That's actually pretty interesting, and you can look at that in a few different ways. In a positive way, you have some great judges on the panel. They watched three great athletes, and depending on what side they were setting on, they may or may not have seen certain things and elements and how it looked. That was a great differential right there, and reasons. All three of those ladies looked strong. That could have went either way, and those scores really showed that. So how cool was that? Sophia Campos with the weapons traditional division win. And great job to Ms. Pecci and Sarah Campbell for winning their divisions earlier and earning their way to the final. And that is Grandmaster Dennis Brown. They're giving out the award. He is the promoter of the U.S. Capitol Classics and China Open in the Washington, D.C. area. What's up, guys? So, thank you, Grandmaster Brown. And also part of the PROMAC underbelt sanctioning this year. We're proud of that. So look forward to seeing you guys all the U.S. Capitol Classics and China Open this year.
Is Mr. Esteban Tremblay.
All right, Esteban Tremblay opening up the 18-plus men's CMX Forms Grand Championship. This is one of the most exciting divisions of any tournament. You have some of the top young adult athletes generally competing in these divisions. It's really one of the divisions that showcases the most athleticism because you have all the diversity of the technique, you know, the tricking and the creative karate. So looking forward to see what Esteban brings to the table here.
Let's go.
Opens up with a huge trick, bowing in the officials. Ultimate ring presence. And we have 3 competitors in this final. This is the men's creative musical extreme final. It's Esteban Tremblay. Oh, nice backside fluid combo.
Whoa.
May have gotten a little hung up there, but man, he kept it going. So, another angle there. Nice job. Oh, nice switch around. Great power on that landing. Ooh, beautiful double leg. And you see that thrown a few different ways these days. That was nice. Legs, ankles together, pulled through. Oh, very nice. You know, and Esteban is one of those competitors that when he performs, it does look like he's fighting people. He's fighting all the invisible ninjas, you know, and he's got that energy and that presence.
And Esteban's definitely a showman himself.
Some of those moves are transitioning to that combative showman style. I like that. I like that transition we're seeing with a lot of the athletes. And Esteban's certainly one of the world's best at that right now. That was great.
Yeah, I really like it when the tricking and the kicks integrate and mix well into the hand techniques in the form, you know.
If you have a creative musical extreme form in modern times and you can blend all of those elements together seamlessly, you're going to be at the top every time. You know, your power, your great tricking, but then your kicking that's incorporated and it's seamless. And, your showmanship, your choreography, and Philip Brumet is certainly one of the top modern athletes in that department. He's moved into the adult division this year, and he's won multiple grand championships over the past year, I should say. And he's here to take this one home. Let's see how he does.
Nice little chicken pass there. Powerful.
Great combination. Fluid, non-stop, looking sharp. Oh, very nice. For those at home, yes, he spun around twice and kicked both times. Excellent.
Solid.
Yeah. Philip brought it, looked sharp. I did not see, from my angle, any stumbles or anything that was big there. Looked great on top of it. That was tough. Great job, Philip Brumet.
Yeah, his hair looks great too.
Great show. And Philip, by the way, from Texas. Probably call his name again later, I believe. But next up to the stage, welcome Colin O'Brien.
Representing Team AKA.
Colin's 19, and over the last year, he's new to the adult division. Usually Colin and a lot of the current AKA team, I noticed, they've really stepped up their choreography game and their musical choreography with what they're doing and the elements within that. And it's really helping set some of them apart.
That's
from
nice,
a judging perspective, because that is a very important element in those forms. So
yeah, it was a big thing back in the day for sure.
They're doing a really good job of that lately as a group. And Colin is certainly one of those that is on that track. See it with all that intro there. Good job. So Colin was the creative forms winner, which earned him the berth here, and you have to perform what you won with. You know, you got to dance with the one that brought you. So this is a creative form that's really pushing the envelope of what's allowed in creative. I love to see that. You know, being able to push some of those techniques and how you're performing them and how they come across. That was a great creative form from Colin O'Brien. Great job.
Yeah, all 3 forms. We got George Chung on stage presenting the award. George Chung here.
Legendary Mr. Chung. Love to see that. And I love Black Belt Magazine. I love Black Belt Magazine.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was handed a special copy yesterday, maybe. One in a white envelope or something. I don't know.
Mr. Chung, though, was, like Ava was saying, one of the pioneers of what we know now as creative forms,
yes, sir.
CMX forms.
Yes, sir.
One of the first guys to do, like, jump kicks in a kata, you know? It's like
George Chung, John Chung, that era that also led, you had Keith Harabishi, you had, after that, Charlie Lee in that era, and there's many that we didn't even mention. Gene Fernetti with
Gene Fredette.
musical forms, Ernie Reyes Jr. before that, so long history.
No, so it's awesome
9.99 for Phillip.
Well, yeah, sounded like it. It sounded like enough. It's cool that we get like George Chung out here for the tournament, presenting awards.
I love it.
Big ups to all the competitors up there, though. Really put their heart out there. Left it all on the mat, as they say.
Love it. Yeah. All 3 of these athletes left it on the mat.
There we
right
go.
there. That was a great job from Colin O'Brien and Esteban Tremblay. But your men's overall form CMX champion, Phillip Brume.
There you go, dude. He's buying dinner tonight.
That was a heck of a performance, man. He brought it. Energy was good. Was fluid. No big mistakes. That was great. I hope you guys.
I didn't see any
enjoyed that
mistakes from any of them, really. That's the thing. Like, with these competitors at this level, it's like you're not going to see mistakes, and that's the only thing the judges can hope for to make their job a little easier. Is like, did anybody make a mistake? Nope. Sorry, guys.
No, it's very hard at this level, as it should be.
Yep.
That's what we're here for. Love it.
And here we go. Right. Demo team performance from the NASCA demo team winners from Friday night. Team freestyle down from San Diego. We've already met a couple of their competitors earlier on the stage, and we saw their color belt demo team performance. That's right, doing a demonstration earlier. Team freestyle. One of the best, if not the best, demo team teams.
They're right up there.
Yeah.
There are 3 or 4 that are very, very or fairly active in our sport, and they all are in the mix at all times, and they all have different eras or years. But
the one thing with freestyles, they've been there for a bit now.
They have been. They've earned their stripes.
Yep.
Yeah, again, once again, kudos to them and Coach Will Jackson and hard work and supporting the sport, and then also the development of those local athletes. That's super cool to see.
Yeah. One thing when watching these demo team performances is you obviously think in solo performances like, wow, this person must have practiced a lot. And then you think about it with these demo teams and how many performers they got up there at one time, the amount of work and practice and time that's gone into crafting this performance for us. Not easy.
No, it's not easy. I love it. Great job.
That looks so cool from the front right there with all the swords. The way they broke apart.
Our friend Rowan Osborne, Hyper made swords that pulled apart, right? I believe. Freestyle is killing it, looking great. Seeing a lot of diversity. There were the weapons and tricking, the movement being synchronized, good high elements. Putting on a great show.
I like how they had a little trad bow for like a little section in there with different bows.
I love it.
Covering all their bases. Couple corks.
That looked great.
Let's hear it for Team Freestyle. Look at all those 10s in the crowd. Team Freestyle.
The crowd holding up their Sport Karate Zone sign saying 10. That was a great performance.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, not too bad, huh?
Great energy.
That was
I'm
good.
out of breath watching.
Yeah.
So,
oh my
good job.
goodness.
hear
That
one
was
more
tiring.
For Team Freestyle.
Great job, Team Freestyle, full of world-class athletes and great energy. Those kids have a great time all around the country, traveling, doing their thing, individually and as a team. Very cool. Yeah, you guys take a good team pick.
But let's hear one more time for Team Freestyle. Congratulations on your demo team win. Awesome job, guys. Thank you.
All right, awesome. So once again, congrats to Team Freestyle. They were awesome. And I believe,
Going in some fighting.
just like earlier, our women's open weight champion. I think it's just an award.
I think they're fighting.
From Team Paul Mitchell. We have
Yeah, Ava kind of alluded to that earlier, that maybe they're...
Katana Everett. Let's hear it for Katana. And our blue fighter this evening
So
is
Katana
Katarina
Everett.
Herman. Let's hear it for Katarina in both these
Coming to the
fantastic
stage,
fighters.
and Katarina Herman, her teammate and opponent.
This round will be 1 2-minute fight.
All right.
We got our
Judges.
three awesome fighting judges up there.
Let's hear pick our fighter. Let's cheer both of them on.
Checking the gear. So Master Terry Kramer in the top corner, Justin Ortiz in the back corner, and Holly Perry at center. I have a feeling that these ladies are just gonna kind of play tag and not go too hard.
Teammates.
Yeah, they wanted to maybe do a bow out, and according to the rules, I believe that they had to have a fight in order for some of the overall prizing, and they'd already kind of had their mindset there.
Fighter and cheer them on, either Katana or
So-
Katarina. Let's see.
I think they're trying to have a little bit of fun with it.
Not going to expend themselves.
It seems that way, maybe, but at least they're following I think the procedures of having to have the fight in order to earn the awards there. So fair enough.
It's kind of like the when you're like about to select your fighter in a video game, and they're like bouncing around.
Ladies, come on.
It's exactly right.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it's a
Lots of movement.
little strategy there going on. We'll see what winds up happening.
Let's
But-
go. Let's cheer on both these ladies.
Ooh, nice
Let's pick
angle.
a fighter. Let's
Both
go
of these
for
fighters
0-0.
are two of the top
50 seconds
female
left.
fighters in the game.
Ooh, nice angle again. We got some good angles going on.
Yeah. Katarina and Katana are both great fighters,
Really
and
good
normally
bouncing.
will definitely put a fast and furious fight on you.
30 seconds
So
left.
they more than deserve
don't-
to be up there. So I'm
Yeah.
glad they're at least having a good playful attitude going through. A little devastating.
I don't know if they
underneath
realize this is
reverse
streamed.
punch.
15 seconds.
Live.
Let's finish up this fight, ladies.
Maybe we'll see a 360 here.
Time
Katarina
cannot
with
run
those
out
kicks.
fast enough. 2 minutes of your life you're never going to get back.
No,
5 seconds
no,
left.
they had to get a little workout to earn the awards tonight. Yeah.
The winner is Katana Everett.
Woo!
All right. And
Now on to our next fight of the night.
all right, both of those
The open weight sparring final.
both of those ladies, great job. Not sure what the looks like a little
And
confusion
now
on
going on
who's
to
giving
our
the
18
award
plus
there.
Black
So
belt, men, lightweight,
Was-
overall point fighting.
looks like Holly is grabbing it. I think they had a presentation snafu there, so they're gonna.
Yeah, we didn't really need judges for that, huh?
By Mr. Damien
Absolutely.
Gilbert.
There you
who
go.
himself is a world champion that we all know and coach of Team Paul Mitchell. Let's hear it for Katana.
All right.
And exit stage left.
Tana Everett with the win, and Coach Damon
And now let's go to
with
our men's, our first
the
of 2 men's
award.
overall grand champions. These are going to be 2 2-minute matches.
All right, so as you can hear at home, I think, again, the house volume is pretty good. So at home, you probably hear the overlap. So we can't hear what you hear, so we're doing our best to make sure we don't overtalk too much.
Muick.
And our
Jake
blue
Muick.
fighter, welcome back to the stage.
Oh, man,
Jose Latono.
I was watching these fights earlier today, and these guys both fought so well.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jose Latono, we just watched earlier.
Oh, yeah, he already took home the open weight championship, so now he's here to try to see if he can also take home the lightweight point sparring championship.
My
so.
brother in sport karate, the story of Jake Music and him putting it on Raymond Daniels this weekend and winning those matches.
I don't know if that was.
unbelievable.
I know Alex fought Raymond today.
Yes,
Last night.
But last night we had open weight and the team
Oh, I didn't see the
round.
open weight.
Yes, sir. It was very special. So
Okay,
kudos
let's
and
hit our
thank you.
favorite
It's
fighters
always
for the
wonderful to
first
see
2
Raymond
rounds.
out and Raymond fighting, and what he brings is always a lot of fun.
Ready?
The GOAT, yeah.
And the
Let's go. Let's cheer him on.
the big news in the open weight first round was Jake with the big win over Raymond, and then in teams the matchup was very smart strategy coaching with that move anyway. So Jake and Jose matched up here, and this will be a battle of the kicks.
Yeah,
no doubt.
exactly.
2 blue to Jose, scores 2-0.
Jose's up. This match might move in increments of 2, just a heads up.
Two blue, the score is now 4-0.
2 points, 4-0.
Let's go, guys. Let's hear, pick your
We'll bring
favorite
up our
fighter.
bracket. There we go. So Jose is up.
Jake, Jose.
So I don't think you can see the scoring on the screen there, but it is Jose 4 and Jake 0 so far.
2 blue, the score is
And
now 6-0.
Jose moves up 6-0.
We got
And
1 minute left.
Jose's in the all black on your right of the screen primarily, and Jake has the yellow tag on his collar there. So those are some cool looking new fighting uniforms. Paul Mitchell, by the way. Kudos
Oh.
to style.
2
Ooh,
red.
nice
The
kick.
score is now 6-2. We have less than 45 seconds in the first round.
Jake picks up the kick. Score 6-2. Latona.
Something about point sparring here, you know, maybe it's not the best technique, but the first technique that scores.
Yeah, the first of quality technique with intention that you
Oh, yeah.
see
Still
land.
gotta be a good technique.
Oh, great
2
follow-up.
blue, the score is now
The
8-2.
judges thought that as well. 2 points to Latona. It's 8-2, leading. And forgive me, I can't see the clock where we are. We just see the scoring bracket. Guys,
Come on, Jake, push.
looks like they're milking the end of the first round here.
And time
Yep.
for the first round. They have a quick break, and then we're
That's
going to have another 2-minute match after this. The score is 8-2, 8 Jose, 2
These guys are actually fighting each other, unlike that last round that we saw. So
yes.
I think the crowd is still a little muted from what we saw before. They weren't sure if this one was real too, but this one is real.
This one is real. Yeah. I feel like maybe at home, maybe that came across that way, and in the room a little bit. People. They don't have all the information on what they saw, and then what they saw they didn't expect. So maybe now with a little bit more of a mix, build the energy back up on that. These guys are doing a great job. I like the kicking battle.
Yeah, no, the kicks, it's hard, especially, and they're about the same, height too, so it's not like one has a significant reach advantage than the other,
No, size-wise, very comparable, but man, what a fun match to watch. Two great, they're on top of the sport, but they're also up and coming.
Yeah.
I mean, they're young in the sport.
Also teammates here, but they're trying to take the win home.
Right on.
The winner of this is going to be
I appreciate it as a fan. For sure, I know they both want to win.
Cheer for your favorite fighter. Or both.
Oh, nice movement there. And Jose's backing Jake up into the corner, which is obviously advantageous for the offense. And they give him the score. 2 points moving up, 10-2. How's Jake going to make up the gap? What do you think?
I don't know. It's kind of hard. You can't really, see too much of a way back. Jose's just kind of on a tear right now.
With Latona's kicking ability,
Yeah.
right? It's so hard to get in, and you're going to overcome an 8-point gap at this stage,
Yeah,
right?
Let's go,
It's
Flyers.
tough.
Let's go.
It can be
Let's
done.
cheer 'em on,
Yeah,
guys.
it's tough. Jake is certainly talented enough to do it.
One blue scored
Latona's not going to make it easy.
2. With just over a minute left in the second round.
Both of these fighters traveling internationally for this, so.
Yes, sir.
Nothing there. Let's go. We have 1 minute left. The score is 11-2.
11-2. Jose in the all black is up on score. Less than 1 minute left.
One blue scored now
Jose
12,
scores with that exchange
2.
as well.
And 10-point spread. We have a winner to Mr. Jose Latona. Let's hear it for Jose.
Match is over. Didn't have to go the full distance because we had a 10-point spread.
Overall
I think,
grand lightweight winner. His award is coming to him. He'll get
I'm sure the World Tour overall grand final fight, I believe it was a full 2 minutes on that final round, but I could be off on that. Either way, they called the match with a 10-point spread, and I think that's probably fair enough based on the situation. But if anyone at home knew that rule, that is a good question. That's just the official director in me. So great fight, guys. And Jose Latona with a fantastic kicking performance. I mean, what a gap he put on Jake there. That's great.
Joseph Brackett.
We're going into our next fight now. It's our last fight of the evening. It's going to be our men's heavyweight point sparring grand championship. We got two awesome fighters here, Joseph Brackett and Cameron Ali. Cameron representing Team Paul Mitchell.
Again, this is going to be two-minute rounds.
I've watched Joseph Brackett fight a few different times over the years. He's normally a very scrappy, very tough fighter.
Yeah, I saw him in the daytimes earlier, and he's also got great kicks. That was one thing that set him apart and helped him with the win in the division.
Yes.
Was some of his kicks, and it's fun watching these fighters where they don't kick all the time, and they lead with their hands or and then you see a kick kind of come out and you're like, oh, was not expecting that. A little head kick, and that's kind of how Joseph took his division.
Kind of like that with Cam right there, right?
Yep. Now, Cam, we got to say, Cam is what we would say, or what I would call an amazing just overall fighter. That guy is.
He's amazing. He's a big, strong heavyweight, and he moves
so fast.
Moves like a welterweight.
And you hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you ever watch Cameron fight, you hear the noise of when he strikes his opponent, and it's loud.
Bones breaking inside of your body is the noise.
Yeah, it's like a slap. It's like
he's not
whack.
playing games.
You're like, oh, not only is he fast, and I mean it is with control, but he's got a lot of oomph behind every technique.
Oh,
he throws.
he's a super nice guy. He's not trying to purposely
yeah.
harm anyone.
No,
but
not
he's
at all.
not going to look back after he runs you over either. Probably not.
No.
I like it. Hey, he's deceptively fast for his size as well. If you don't know,
Oh,
now, when you know, you're like, oh, okay. Well,
And he's got
this
awesome
is different.
kicks.
Ooh,
Yeah, one kick he throws is that hook flip,
love it.
and he throws it so fast. You see that hook, and you don't see the flip coming out right afterwards.
Let's see what the call there is. Not enough. No.
Scores 3-1 in favor of Cameron. 30 seconds left in the first round. Another point to Cameron. 4-1. Joseph's got to kind of push at this point. You know, before he goes into the second round, he's going to try to score at least another point. Close the gap a tiny bit leading into the second.
Oh,
Nice little
Cam
jump spin.
with the stomach level
Scores.
back kick there. Nice. Good move.
And time.
Tried to do the step in. Looks like Brackett might have scored.
Red, the score is 7-1. They have the first break.
We got a little break, a little coach
Now we're
up.
in another 2-minute round.
Yeah, so
Some
1
notes
minute
from
in
their
between.
coaches.
Yeah, and then 2-minute round to finish out. Yes, sir.
I wonder what their coaches are telling them. Score more points.
Score more points. Well, I think, you know, after watching that first round with what they brought, you know, I think that, you know, for Joseph, obviously he needs to get off the line. He needs to attack now. He's down. You've got a 7-1 gap. That's only 3 kicks.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
or
When you think
less.
about it like that, it's definitely not too bad.
So that could happen. You don't have
But
to
against
rush.
a fighter like Cameron, it's a little more daunting. But
Cam's gonna
it's
try
not
to control
impossible.
the distance, right? And control the ring and the movement, and definitely not let him get off with 2 or 3 kicking skills. You know,
Yeah.
He's gonna want to jam him on that, I'm sure.
No, definitely. I think second round going into this, Cameron's going to just, you know, be thinking about controlling the match at this point. You know, using the ring, taking advantages as they come to him, but he's not in a position where he needs to push too much.
We're starting up
No,
our
yeah, he
second
definitely
2-minute
doesn't.
round. The score is 7-1.
It's definitely up to
Cameron's up so
Joseph
far.
to push the action here, but he has the deficit. And he did there. Scores
One
underneath.
left, score 7-2.
There you go. It's like magic when we talk about it. It's crazy. There he goes again with the offense.
There we go.
And he
All right.
scores
One
again.
red, 7-3.
Coming out the
You're
gates
listening
hot.
at home. we're giving the blueprint here, and he actually followed it. But here's Cam with the defensive jump back side and scores. Wow.
And just
That
like that,
was-
both of Joseph's points that he scored right there canceled out by that one kick by Cameron. So
That was beautiful.
it was a nicely timed
Very
kick.
nice.
2 blue, 11-3.
11-3. Cam Dawson, Ali. Cam Ali, where's that? Respect.
Nothing on that one. It's still
And
11-3.
Joseph Brackett with a nice blitz in and spin kick. Helped
No
Cam
points
up.
awarded.
Great sportsmanship there.
1 red.
1 red. Brackett scores.
11-4 with a 1 minute.
11-4.
Oh,
Nice little body kick right there.
2 blue. The score is 13.
It's definitely always a little easier to control the ring, the match when you're
Cam
ahead.
with the follow-up.
Because you know exactly what your opponent needs to do.
Winner, blue. Congratulations to Cameron Ali, the winner and great fight.
Great job. Wow.
That was a good fight.
Congratulations to our 18-plus overall heavyweight grand champion, presented by Mr. Terry Kramer. And good job to both of our fighters.
God, that was great. So thank you to those fighters. It was a great fight. And Cam Ali, who's already a legend in the sport and a great guy, a grizzly bear, so to speak, wins
Let's hear it one
the
more time for a
men's
fantastic fight, and congratulations
heavyweight
to our
sparring
overall
championship.
winner, Cameron Ali.
That's right. And Master Terry Kramer back giving
Yep.
the award.
And thank you so much to our
Congrats, Cam.
fighting judges.
Very cool.
And we're moving on to another sync battle here.
Thank you, thank you.
This time it's going to be sync forms.
Okay, if I can have my form judges back, I believe.
I want to
looks
give a
like we
shout
got-
out to my U.S. Open partner, Alex Lane. By the way, we're talking about fighting. You know, he's a legendary fighter. He was sending some messages earlier, giving us some love, and he's watching from home. So I hope you're watching at home with Alex. But Alex, shout out to you and your family. Love you guys. And look forward to seeing you guys and working before the U.S. Open, but at least at the U.S. Open, my friend.
That's what I like to hear. Our next division, we saw earlier our synchronized weapons
We appreciate you guys supporting the Compete International Championship tonight and the SportsMartialArts.com stream. Please continue to share and reshare later. These athletes absolutely deserve the spotlight, so we appreciate that. That helps us to highlight them and get them more attention and more recognition that they deserve. So thank you so much for being part of that. All right, so as you mentioned, the Synchronized Forms Challenge is next, and we have two JPM teams. That's the Paul Mitchell team. First up, you have Samuel Diaz and Gabrielle Rudolph. And I love this performance because not only are they both two of the top traditionalists, but as they do it together, they also do the fighting scenes. And that was something I wanted to compliment Gabrielle on from earlier, is that her intensity, where it looks like she's really in a fight as she's performing, has stepped up. And that might be thanks to her work with Samuel. There's a little bit of the fight sequence I was referring to. She's going to throw him down and continue the sink battle. I love it. That's very cool. I would say that Gabrielle looks more intense and a little meaner than Sam comparatively right there on stage. That's fun to see. So both are such great athletes and great people, and they're so nice, but they're putting on that performance face, so to speak, and super sharp. Awesome.
Nice
Great
performance,
job.
yeah. Great job by the two of them.
For Team JPM. And now let's welcome to the stage their challengers, Team Paul Mitchell. A little different acronym.
Winners of the CMX division.
That's right.
Second team of the evening, Team Paul Mitchell.
Two young athletes that just continue to get better every year and dominating the adult divisions these days, weapons and forms. Dawson Hope and Ben the Truth Jones.
This is Ben's second synchronized performance appearance.
That's right. Oh, nice pass. Goes with the, if you will, traditional 720 kicks, meaning too late
Love a
takeoff.
pop 720.
Yeah. Depending on if you were West Coast or East Coast, how you want to describe that. Love it. Oh, nice. Good creativity there. Whatever that was, they squashed it.
Yep. Really fighting some imaginary people out there.
And that's part of what you want to show.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
job, guys. That was
Let's
fun.
hear it for Team
Nice job.
Paul Mitchell.
So
Nice
obviously,
job.
I say obviously, two of the best athletic performers in the game today there with Dawson and Ben, and they can do so many different
Yeah,
things.
two great traditional competitors.
Yeah, and that who are also wonderful athletes. If you think that the difference, apples and oranges, but comparative to the synchronization and how they did based on what they did. So see what the judges think. Have you kept up the tally between traditional and CMX tonight? Do you know the
You know,
number?
I forgot.
Come on now. Maybe at home somebody has kept
I'm
up.
just going to say traditional, though, just, completely out of bias, but
We have to go back and rewatch the final and keep the tally, right? Maybe I'll do
Yeah.
that on the flight home tomorrow.
definitely going to watch this twice.
Yes. Just put
For
myself on mute,
Team
maybe.
Paul Mitchell, judges score
We'll
999,
see.
999, 998, 999, 999, 999, 999.
Wow, all right.
A lot of nines.
Yeah, a lot of nines, all of them, in fact. So Ben and Dawson winning the Sync
Greg Ruth.
Championship. That was great. They did a great job. And Sam and Gabrielle with the runner-up.
Woo! There we go, Paul Mitchell. There's a pretty good chance one of them are going to win in this division.
Congratulations to
That
both
was cute,
teams who already won
and
their
you're right.
divisions earlier
Paul
today.
Mitchell had a 100% chance of
We're in the
winning that
home stretch,
final.
ladies and gentlemen.
We can do math here in
It's rigged.
California.
Our next division
That's
is our
Shaheen,
13th
I knew you were the right guy for this job. Listen to
grand
this. Fatherhood suits you well these days.
Oh, man. It's the best thing ever.
Hey, you had that baby girl over here on your lap before we started the show.
Yeah.
I hope people get to see those pictures.
Yeah, I think she's going to compete tomorrow. She's going to do the performance division. We brought her bow and her uniform. She's going to get out there and make up her own form.
No joke.
Yeah, I think so.
How
We'll definitely
fun.
record it. We'll post
Yeah,
it.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
She's definitely a
see me
performer.
sharing that. That's I'm all about. Give me that baby. I love it.
Man.
Love these kiddos.
It's too much.
All right, so we're going right into the next final, and there are two competitors here. So keeping with the format of the creative extreme competitor versus the traditional grands winner. So again, both competitors are already winners. This is for the overall. And first up, Team Revolution, Miss Amanda Dorte. Amanda is 13 years old from the Northeast area. Has a super supportive structure around her, and you could tell she's a very well-rounded young athlete with creative, extreme divisions as well as traditional. Seems to be getting stronger every year.
I love this version of the form.
Nice opening of her kata here. Right, that entire section, very clean.
Go, Amanda. Beautiful.
Ah, nice transition there from Amanda. That's such a hard move to do smoothly and posture up out of that and not lose your balance or position. So some of the top athletes in the game doing that particular transition and making it look seamless. And Amanda just did. That was great.
There's a really difficult part here at the end of this form, which I love. It's the skip kick. Into the stance. Solid form.
Very nice. All right, so Miss
Let's hear
Amanda
it for
Dorte.
Amanda Duarte.
Way to go, Amanda.
And let's welcome to the stage our next competitor in this division, Miss Madeline Wiersma.
All right.
Our CMX form representative.
Madeline currently from the Georgia, kind of Atlanta area, if you will. I know that they were in Mississippi years ago as she started her sport karate adventure. I was lucky enough to be one of the promoters, part of the region that she came up
Nice.
with. So watch Madeline grow up.
Another Pro Max shout out.
Yes.
Got to.
Yeah, without even doing it.
Yeah.
I just giving Madeline a shout out and being able to see that journey. So I'm very lucky to be in that position to see these athletes. And Madeline comes right out of the gate. No slow, looking good. Oh, beautiful transition there.
Yeah, nice combo there.
Madeline works with a lot of top athletes and coaches and has a really kind of the Mackenzie Emery pedigree, if you will. And
Yeah.
she was here this weekend, in fact.
Yeah,
supporting
Mackenzie
the
was here on
tournament
Friday.
and supporting Madeline.
There's a lot of these competitors, you know, and that's a thing where, you know, they seek out the coaching and advice of a lot of the top competitors that have been there, done that, you know. Whose better advice could you ask for?
If you want to be the best, you have to work with the best. Little slip there on the tumble pass from Madeline, but otherwise, this has been a fantastic form. And again, the exchange before that as she comes up out of the back handspring body flip. Love that move.
Solid performance.
Great job, Miss Wiersma.
Way to go, Madeline. Great showing from both competitors. So let's see what the judges think, because
you know, you want to be perfect, and you know, you have your stumble or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
but listen, like if you just watch that, you know that was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
yeah, if it was up to me and Joey up here, all of these competitors would be going home with grand trophies. So, which I mean, they are. They won their daytime grands already, but
That's correct.
we got nothing
They've
to good say
already
about.
won many divisions and grand championships.
Yeah, nothing but good things to say about all these competitors up here, representing their families, their dojos, their teams, representing them so well, and representing the sport. You know, with the stream out there, all these people watching the stream, they're a great representation of this tournament and our organization. So, great job, girls. We got Mike Politi on stage, promoter of the Toronto International Martial Arts Championship.
Yes, sir.
You know where the Toronto Martial Arts Championship is?
Is it in Toronto?
Hey,
I'm guessing.
look at this guy.
Toronto in December every year.
Yep, it was a great tournament. I went to it 2 years ago.
Politi's a great
Great
guy. He's a great
he's
referee,
so awesome.
and he's a fun guy to be around.
Yeah, he's a fun dude.
Congratulations, Amanda Dorte and Madeline Wiersma. That was a great competition.
Yep.
And Amanda, awesome. She had some fun there. Great personality. Great job, man.
Special treat again for our 13 and under overall boys weapon grand champion. Let's welcome to the stage a double winner already, Mr. Michael Molina.
So another double winner, just like we had earlier. So
With
Michael
Judah.
Molina coming to
Dang.
the stage. He earned the traditional grand champion and the creative musical extreme grand championship for the 13 and under boys black belt. So
Swept
he's
it,
going
yeah.
to do a performance just like Judah Sagawa did earlier tonight.
Yeah, love it.
Yes, sir.
Go, Michael.
Nice. Oh, catch to the split. There we go.
Beautiful.
Let's go, Mike.
Wow, that was so hard to do. Molina bringing the show, as he always does.
I love when the competitors do the tosses and they just add a little bit of some kind of flair, you know, while they're spinning. It's just like, yeah. You know, do something a little different, right?
To it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Something. Oh,
Make yourself stand out a tiny bit. I love it.
Oh, the flow that Michael
Oh, yeah,
has
in between
tonight
the
is
leg
very
and
nice.
everything.
Good job, buddy.
He's killing it right now.
Yep. Way to go, Michael Molina. That was a great
There
performance,
we go.
buddy.
For Michael Molina.
Yeah, take that trophy, dude.
Yeah,
Take it.
yeah,
It's
that
yours.
was well earned. And getting to watch him all weekend in multiple divisions, whether it was traditional weapons, open hand forms. So congratulations.
Hey.
He worked very hard and was very consistent all weekend across the
Yeah.
board. So good job, sir.
We got our presenter, legend in
Look
the
at that.
game, Mr. Rudy Raynon. Hey, so a little fun fact, me, Rudy, up there, and Steve Tirada and Jack Felton, we're hosting a training camp out here in Anaheim, California. You know, a little one-day training camp with some awesome instruction, some great sessions. Rudy's going to be there teaching commas, mentality, CMX forms. So if anybody needs info on that, hit us
Good
up.
job. Amanda Dorset coming by to
Be at the end of
say good
March.
job, ma'am.
Great job, Amanda.
Wipe those
Killed
tears,
it.
babe. That was all good.
Yeah, take that.
Great performance. Great job. We love to give the love, man. That's what it's all about. And
dude,
Maddie
that's
Kenaway came running
all
by.
this
Didn't get
game
to
is
snag
about,
her,
you
but
know?
She did great earlier, too.
You know, as much as it's a competition, you know, and you're competing against your rivals and all that, I grew up in this game competing against the same people for 15 plus years in a row. You know what I mean? So you develop a sense of camaraderie and like friendship with all of them.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
And like on the mat, maybe you don't like each other too much and you want to win. That's all that matters. But you know, spending all these weekends, 12 to 15 times a year with them, you're gonna be friends. And
it's one life, man. We got to do it together.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, go after it on the mat and then enjoy life off the mat. It's more fun.
We eat the same bread. You know what I mean?
I promise you. That's what's up. All right, so Miss Pesci's back on stage with her creative extreme.
Yep.
Sword, and out of the gate, fast and strong. I love it. Look at that. Nice. Oh yeah, she knew she hit that. Working some sweeps there into the sword form. I don't know if that transition was exactly what she wanted there. Maybe a little off, maybe. I couldn't quite tell from this angle. Looking good, though. Sword work good. Following through.
Everything's looking clean so far.
Yeah. Great. Oh, nice. Nice sheet there. Good job, ma'am.
Oh. Not easy.
No, not easy at all. Great releases there.
If anybody wants to try that, go ahead, grab one of your kitchen knives and go. Just kidding. Do not try this at home. That was awesome. Way to go, Melina.
And welcome another return to the stage for our
Nice.
second
Yeah, great job, ma'am. That was fun.
Sarah Campbell.
All right, so Sarah Campbell's back on stage for
Sarah
the Creative
Campbell.
Extreme Championship.
Yep. Sorry up here for the trad. If you're out there watching on the live stream, give us a little love in the comments.
That
Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat.
California Love.
A little California love.
Pac did a song about that, right?
Yep.
Sarah's gonna hold that
Come on,
up.
I don't see the love in the chat, guys. I got it pulled up. Come on, I need to see it. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. While we're waiting for hey.
Let's hear it for
American Princeton, I love you too.
Yeah.
Vince Little. Oh, got some hearts. I feel the love, y'all.
They'll get the music queued up correctly. Sarah's
There we
being
go.
patient.
Hey, is it a nighttime finals if we don't have a mistake with the music? I don't think so.
Sarah Campbell.
Something's gonna happen.
Vince, I miss you. Can't believe you didn't come out this weekend. Sad face. Just kidding.
All right. Sarah with the prep, and here she goes.
There we go. I love the orange. You don't see too many orange bows anymore.
No, that was a cool choice. A little different.
I'm not going to lie, orange not one of my favorite colors, but it looks really good when she's spinning around right now.
It worked.
Oh,
there,
solid
doesn't
side kick.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, very good. Whenever I dare to use the word signature move, but move that she does often that looks fantastic.
I love when competitors have a little signature move like that. You know what I mean?
A
Like
little something, something.
yeah,
Hey
a little
guys,
something,
how are
something.
y'all? Sarah's killing it. Nice transition, smooth, beautiful.
Nice
bow
job,
work.
Sarah. There we go.
Great job.
For Sarah Campbell.
It's great to see her nail a performance up there. Great job, ma'am.
And welcome to the stage our final competitor of the evening, Crystal Alvarez.
All right, Miss Crystal Alvarez to the stage.
Oh, the double chucks. I love it.
Are all double chucks because they're double chucked? Because a chuck is two chucks?
You know, it's
Each
funny.
chuck.
I had the students ask me about that.
Right,
You know?
somebody else had that same brain aneurysm I just had
Yep.
about the double chucks.
Yeah.
But it's a good question.
Like how many? Like that's like a pair of pants, you know? So
How
like
many
one set of pants.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could
Yeah.
chuck wood? I think that's the
How many
phrase.
chucks is a double chuck?
We're going to come back to the double chuck, but we're going to let her pick that one up and keep going.
Cheer on Crystal Alvarez.
All right. Crystal putting in the work. Looks like she's part of the UFAF organization.
Thank you for the
Chuck Norris.
clarification in the comments, guys, about the nunchuck conundrum.
I can't wait to get it, more education on the woodchuck.
Yeah, you got to go through the comments later for sure.
Olivia Cano coming up with a new style of uniform over there. I see on the side. Nice shot. And Crystal looking good on the stage now. She had her bobble, picked it up,
Yeah, it
set
kept
her
going.
focus, and
I
now
like
she's
that.
going.
Yeah, it didn't stop.
Great job, ma'am. Great perseverance, pushing through, showing those skills.
Hi, Millie.
Love it. Great job. Crowd's going to give her some love.
Let's hear it for our final competitor of the division, Crystal Alvarez, and welcome all 3 of our competitors back to the stage for scoring.
Absolutely love to see that. Great job, Crystal.
So we got the sword, we got the bow, we got the double chucks.
The scores for our first competitor.
Yeah,
Miss
great job, ladies.
Melina Petchy.
Miss Petchy will get her scores first. And that's going to really come down to her and Sarah Campbell because
Yep.
we had a drop from Crystal. So that'll
Yeah.
take her out of the ability to win the division.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And judges, scores for Melina Petchy, 998, 998, 998, 998, 998, 998, and 998.
And Melina Petchy with 9.98, representing second place scores across the board.
Campbell. And judges score.
Leads me to believe Miss Sarah is going to get the 9.9s.
999,
Way to go, Sarah.
999 and 999 for Sarah Campbell.
All right, so Sarah Campbell with the 9.99 first place scores across the board. And with the procedures and tradition of the finals, if you drop your weapon during the final show, you're traditionally getting a 9.95 score.
Yeah. Hey, they used to not get a score, but now,
Correct.
you know.
Sarah Campbell.
All right, Miss Sarah Campbell is your women's 18-plus black belt creative musical extreme, the overall champion of Compete Internationals 2025. Great job, Miss Sarah Campbell.
Really in that home stretch, guys.
Those ladies, great performances,
Let's hear one more time for
great
our
wins
fantastic women
earlier.
competitors. Congratulations to all
Miss Sarah
3 of them.
Campbell winning that.
And now
I
let's
bet
move
that
to
the
our
picture of
14 to
that
17
right there
overall.
gets reshared on the Professional Martial Arts Conference page at some
Our
point in
first
the near
competitor
future.
to the stage
You think so?
I feel
is
it's coming.
Avery
It's
Presley.
in my bag. I feel it. I love. Hey, we're chopping this up. We're almost at the end, sir.
What?
We are. Look, we've only got 5 divisions left for the night. Wow.
Right now, we got the 14 to 17 overall girls weapons division, representing the traditional winner. We got Miss Avery Presley up here. We saw her brother up here earlier, Mr. Jake Presley, took home the win with the traditional bow. We'll see if Avery can do the same. Whoa.
Okay, Avery.
Dare I say she's better than her brother?
Oh, okay.
No one tell Jake I said that.
All right, let's go. Man, she's in tune right here. Let's go. Pulls it back. Nice pop. She's
Little
taking her
spark,
time.
yeah, exactly. A little part in there, what we call a breathing break.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It worked. It worked. What do you think about her flow on this? Do you think the transition and timing is good?
Oh, yeah.
Attitude.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you don't want it to be like nonstop and you don't want it to be too slow. So you got to have those little pauses in there. You know, in music, what do they call that? Dynamic?
Yeah.
The up and down, the slow and the fast.
Yes.
The slows make the fast look faster.
You need to tell a story.
Yeah.
That's part of kata.
Uh-huh.
You know, you're telling a story one way or the other. So great
It's like
job
music.
from Avery Presley with that. That was great. And her competition,
Another You know, veteran to the stage, already up here today.
Yes. Great show woman.
She wasn't able to take the win earlier, so I know she's looking for vengeance. She's trying to get that this time. Not going to make it easy for Avery, that's for sure.
No. Cody Molina always brings it. Great intensity, great stage presence, great power, and really goes for it. So right out of the gate, I'm looking for her to really push the limit tonight and take advantage of some good choreography too. Let's see what she brings.
Nice little section to start it off. I love that little dip in the wrist roll over the head. That was so cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Good job.
The behind the back catch, a lot harder than it looks, you know. One of those things that.
Hey, great showmanship tonight from Cody.
Yep.
Looking sharp.
The intensity is there.
Oh,
I love the throw into like seamlessly into the next mark. Yeah.
Ooh, quick
hook
multi-kick. Nice.
Oh,
no, Cody. Oh, that hurt. Nice job, though.
For Cody Molina, and welcome back to the stage.
She had it.
Avery Presley.
All right, and those two are no strangers to competing against each other, but
Yeah.
also buddies.
They probably been competing against each other.
Great
since-
respect.
First competitor, Avery Presley.
So with the drop, obviously Avery will automatically get the 9.99s and win, but
Yeah.
you know, her performance was amazing earlier, so who knows what it would have been there. But Cody, to her credit, came out and was amazing. I thought that was one of the best I've seen her look.
That was looking so good, yeah.
Yeah, so Cody, hold your head up high. If you rewatch this, you killed that. So let's go, keep bringing it. And Avery Presley also killed that. Looked great and earned that overall 14 to 17 girls black belt weapons championship.
Yep.
Given by the former world champion point fighter Justin Ortiz.
Yep.
And where have we seen him recently? Is there a show?
Yeah, I think it. Bobra Bai, is that what it is? Bobra Bai. Something sounds like that.
Snake.
Yeah. Oh, Cobra Kai. Yeah, that's what it was.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
That's it. Cobra
No, Justin's
Kai.
awesome.
Yeah.
Such a good dude, and also like a really, really good judge.
Next division, which is our
Doing a good job, really is.
boys black belt forms.
He's also pretty good at karate, so.
Pretty good at karate. Pretty good at karate.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hope you guys are having a good time so far.
Go.
We're having a good time over here.
Let's do it. All right.
Yeah, it's
so
not too
Ben-
bad. It's not too bad watching karate, you know?
No, it's awesome, man.
Commentating on it.
All right, so there's two competitors in this boys 14 to 17 forms final. And Ben earned his way to the stage by winning the overall forms grand championship earlier today for 14 to 17 boys. And also has, I'll give him a shout out, has some fantastically choreographed musical forms and weapons.
Yeah.
So a little shout out for that extra work I know he does there. So Ben is bringing his power
Oh, yeah.
to the stage.
Shout out Anthony Merricks in the comments here. You know, give me a little love with my double sword. Oh.
All right, Anthony Merritt. We got love for you, man. All right, awesome. Comes out strong, nice and clean.
I love this form. You don't see too many people doing this form nowadays. A little Konku show. Representing AKA.
Yes, sir. For you as a martial artist, you love this kata, or you just love watching this kata?
Oh, no, yeah. This is a form that we teach in our dojo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The Red Dragon dojos?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a form me and my dad like. We do a lot. We teach to our black belts. But, you know, it's not a form necessarily that you would see. It's not done very often, you know, and you know, you see a lot more Kankudai, Kusankudai, Katsunyata, a lot of the different variations of it, but this version, when I was younger, a lot more people did this one, so it was kind of cool to see this dude up here doing it.
Yeah, Ben's killing it. Great job. He's taking his time. He's a great flow.
Yeah.
There you go. Great.
That's a great form.
The crowd's letting him know they appreciate what he's putting out. Nice presence. All right, Ben Kujia.
Let's hear it for Ben Kujia.
Great job, Ben.
Yeah.
In the Chicago area.
Oh, yeah.
Next to the stage.
Yeah, awesome. That was great. Awesome.
We have.
There you go. And now we got Judah coming to the stage. He's going to bring that power.
Yep.
You know, so there's no room for
See how
error.
it
What
goes.
Ben did was excellent. That was a great traditional kata. Again, won the grand earlier. So there's no room for error here for Judah. He's got to nail this in order to pull it out.
Yeah. No, we just got to see now how Judah sticks his form. You know, earlier, he just got to show us what he was doing. Now it's a competition, right?
That's
so
right. Makes a difference.
We'll see how he does here. I have no doubt, though, he's going to give us a show.
Right out of the gate.
I've known Judah, or, you know, I've seen him compete here at Compete since he was an underbelt, being with freestyle and, you know, being not too far from here. But I've seen Judah make, you know, that climb from underbelt to the black belt NASCA divisions, and now he's consistently on stage. So that's kind of, it's really, really cool to see that. I'm sure you have, like you were saying earlier, with a lot of the Pro-Mat competitors from that area, starting out as color belts and then, you know, working their way up, making their black belts, and now they're, you know, on the scene.
It's wonderful to see that. Yeah.
So that's kind of like Judah for us. He's been coming to compete probably since he was, I don't know, 7, 8 years old.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, my man. You're right. And Judah is absolutely annihilating this. Great job. Wow. He's going to end it there.
That was nice.
And he ends it there.
A little short form, we got to say.
That was a shorter version of the form, but what are you going to pick apart for what he did?
Yeah.
Right? You know? Cam Ali walking by the booth.
Congrats,
Our big
Cameron.
winner earlier. Yep. Love
There
and
you go.
respect, sir. Great job. He's the man. All right, I love it. So
You know,
great
that was
final.
one comment I was going to make earlier about Conquer Show, the form Ben did.
Yes.
I was like, why you don't see it too much is because it is a little bit of a shorter form.
Yes.
You know, in the traditional form world, where Konkudai is like a little bit longer, it has that extra section at the end.
Yes, sir.
But then you see Judah doing kind of a similarly shorter
Yeah.
form.
I don't know that they collaborated on that, but that's what we got. All right, so 9.98 scores for
right,
Ben, which
yeah.
would represent second place. Judah Sagawa will likely get the 9.99.
999, 999,
Yes.
999 across the board. Congratulations to both competitors and our winner this evening, Judah Sagawa.
There you go, Judah.
so-
Congrats, man. And congrats to Ben. You know, great showing out there. Represented well. That's all you can ask for, really.
No, it's all, and look at the man, Steve Terada, on stage.
Hey,
giving out
Steve
the
Terada.
award.
Hey, Steve Terada is also going to be teaching at that seminar.
Really?
The little camp.
Great.
You know, champion seminar that we're doing at the end of March in Anaheim.
Yes,
Awesome job to that division.
Steve's a legend, dude.
he's a legend, man.
He's a
Great
legend.
work. Always good to see Steve Terada
Yeah.
on stage. Awesome, man. So great job on
We
that.
got
We've
three
only
more
got
divisions, I think,
three more.
right?
We got
Yeah,
three more
let's
left
get
to
it.
go.
We're into the traditional forms now. We got Dawson Holt, we got Diego Rodriguez Flores, and Samuel Diaz. Ooh,
This is going to
this
be
one's
good.
going to be good.
Yep.
We're getting to the business end of the show here. So
Yes. The
all
money
these
in.
divisions are going to be, there's not going to be, they're going to be toss-ups, let's say that. Nothing's going to be straightforward
There's
here.
no light work in the finals.
No.
man. These three earlier in the afternoon were part of the runoff for this, and they also had the winner of the Chinese division. Forgive my pause there. I want to make sure I had the division correct for you at home. So Dawson performing right now is represented won the Korean forms division, using a Korean traditional pattern.
That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Answer a little question in the comments. Andrew Cabalan is in here asking who won the women's trad forms. That was Maddie Kenaway. She took that.
Yes.
Yeah. This is cool. I've never seen Dawson do this for him. Dawson out of Lebanon, Tennessee.
Yeah, under the tutelage growing up of Jason Warren, one of the best coaches in the game.
Same dojo as the Presley brothers and Avery.
Huge history there, and I'd love to give them a shout out. It's much deserved every time we can. And Dawson is a great example of that, a product of that environment.
Yeah. Does Dawson still got the goatee? Is he rocking it?
If he rock out the gold.
Ah, he shaved the goatee. Went for the clean look.
Last weekend, he still had it as, I think I have a picture of him with a guitar from Memphis Open, by the way, with that.
Yeah.
You helped me with that transition, too. Good job.
We got Diego on stage now, the brother of Sofia Rodriguez Flores, who won the 14 to 17 forms overall grands earlier.
Yes.
So her partner in the DG and Pia YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, they're all their social media is great, especially if you're a fan of sport martial arts.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
They have a lot of fun. They do vlogs after every event. Usually put them out close to the next year after, so you have to kind of wait on the vlog from the weekend you're at. But it's fun because you can, if you've never looked at their channels, they have a lot of fun with that. Show a lot of competitor interviews and clips.
Yep.
So
if you're not able to make it to the event,
great.
it's kind of cool, like a little more like POV, day in the life type deal of like the event itself. So
I love it. I love all the athletes doing things like that. It's very cool.
the more content, the better, really, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps share the love of the sport.
Gives everybody a taste of what it's like. And they also happen to be really good at this.
They're fantastic, yes.
Go, DJ.
Diego starting out, great focus, on point, not rushing anything, quality technique here. Wants to command the stage.
Doing Unsu, another one of my favorites. Oh man, maybe you can help me remember. There was somebody back in the day that was famous for doing this form.
Doing Unsu. There have been a few, but we did talk about John Su earlier.
Yes. Okay.
And then there have been a few, but this was one of his favorites for quite a while. And then there were the variations, as we talked about earlier, with his one-leg balance.
That's right.
Move.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a few there, but I do remember this quite a bit. There for a while, this was maybe the most popular traditional form to try to pull off.
It's funny how the forms happen, in like
waves.
fads, phases like that.
Yeah.
Where
Yes. That's because lovingly every 3 to 5 years there is a transition of sport karate players and families that are involved that transition out, and there's a new breed in, and then they go out, they're around, so it's like what they get a hold of or what they're attracted to or where they come from.
this jump right here, though, the little key mark of this kata. Oh, the 180 jump.
How great was that?
That was
sharp.
360, I guess.
Yeah,
that
on
was hard.
point. There was no bobbling when he landed.
No.
Sharp. I might have fallen off the stage and that. So glad I'm back
Or
here.
just rolled over, did a little roll, a leg roll.
Would have rolled over and held up a 9.99.
Very good.
Diego is
Solid.
looking sharp here. I love it. Great performance, so smooth, and never get tired of watching greatness. Great job, sir.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Let's hear it for Diego Rodriguez Flores. And now welcome our final competitor of this division, Samuel Diaz.
Yeah, Andrew Cabalan in the comments telling us about some of the famous competitors known for Unsu.
Oh, I love it. Thanks,
Mike
Andrew.
Bernardo,
Yeah.
Casey Marks.
That's
well
right.
as
Yeah,
John
Casey
Su.
had a great Unsu back in the
Yeah,
day.
that's
Yeah, that was a
right.
good era. And Andrew knows, when you start dropping that, we could have some great conversations about all those years and those people. And
Now we got Sam Diaz up here.
hey, he's this
Our
generation.
final competitor of the division right here.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. not only do I respect and appreciate Sam Diaz's martial arts ability, and watching him on social media, he shares a lot of training and what he's doing, which I really like for inspiration and motivation, which are two different things, but they go together, that he puts out. And then also the quality of what he puts out. So I like it, and I like his attitude and what he brings to the table. So he's always in the mix. He's always in the top, level, and he can fight too. He can throw down.
A little variation in here. Gojishio.
I like it when I have partners that have master level knowledge on Japanese open arm, traditional karate arts. I haven't gotten a message from Mallory Woods yet, but I know he's going to chime in on how we sounded tonight.
Oh, yeah.
The voice of
hopefully
sport
not too
martial
bad.
arts.
Yeah, talking about competitors famous for doing this form. How about some Gabriel Naga?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Some Butch Togisawa.
Both of those gentlemen are legendary performers. My old school people that are watching and listening, you talk about Butch and Gabe. Wow. I mean, that level of intensity.
Yeah, Andrew in the comments, let me know if I'm missing anybody.
Yeah, well, you might be, but we've named some good ones. Those are some great shout-outs.
So, funny little story about Gojishio. So, Gabriel Naga, he did a version of Gojishio for a while, and I guess I was maybe 2-3 years old, walking around the house and yelling, "Die, die!" Right? And my parents are tripping out. They're like, "What's wrong with this kid?" And then at the next tournament, Gabriel Naga comes up and he represents himself, and he's like, "Kata, Gojishio, die!" And they're like, "Oh, that's where he got it from."
Your dad was like, "Get away from him."
Yeah, they're like, "What's wrong with this kid? He's walking around yelling, 'Die!'" Oh.
I love it. See, that's a nugget that the people at home would never know, and I would never know. I love that. That's great.
That's
So what a final right there with the men's traditional forms finale. You have Dawson Holt, Diego Rodriguez Flores, and
man.
Samuel Diaz. And Dawson will get scores first. It's like Dawson's dressing out, preparing for the weapons final in a minute. 997's representing a third place score. Oh, and he pulls 3 9.98s out of the end there, the end 3 judges. So they saw something a little extra there on the end.
Our next competitor, Diego.
Dawson with the outfit change already?
Judges score.
Diego scores.
999, 998, 998, 999, 997, 997, 997.
Oh, a little knee slide. Okay.
Okay, so a little mix there between 2 9s, some 7s. That means Sam will pull the majority of 9s, if my math is correct.
Yeah, based on a process of elimination.
Super smart over here, super smart.
There you go, Sam.
Right.
Way to go, dude.
To our winner, Sam Diaz.
Look at that, great job. And all 3 great performances, and your winner is your senior competitor, Mr. Samuel Diaz III. Great job, sir. And Master Chung up there giving out the award. Shout out to Philip Brumet walking by the table. He's in his own world, carrying that trophy.
That's all that matters, right? You got the trophy with you?
That's right.
Awesome job.
All right, great job, Dawson, Diego, and Samuel Diaz, your overall winner. Great job, sir. Beautiful performance.
And I'd like to welcome our next division.
We got
right,
women's
we have
CMX forms now.
Two
Two
more
competitors.
2 more divisions, and there are 2 competitors in this division.
To the stage, the first of them, Kennedy Isbell.
What's up? We're on
All right,
camera.
what's up?
Hello, everybody.
2 more. We've only got 2 more.
Yeah,
to
we're
go.
almost
Let's
there.
go. 2
We got
more.
this. Save the best for last, right? That's how we got to do it.
All right, so Kennedy Isbell, who moved up to the 18-plus women's division this year.
Representing Team Freestyle from, you guessed it, San Diego, California. No offense, one of my least favorite cities in California. I don't know what it is, dude. San Diego just doesn't do it for me.
Well, she's representing quite well. That was beautiful.
Freestyle makes San Diego look better, though.
All right, let's go, Kennedy. Bring it.
More of an LA guy myself, but.
Kennedy's always intense. I've judged her a few times over the years. Always get to see them perform. She brings it. I'm excited to see this. Let's go.
Some nice tricks here from Kennedy. Awesome, strong form.
Very nice, Kennedy. Great job. Great power, speed, all throughout. So nice routine.
There we go.
Brought the energy at the crowd, and her competitor, Miss Caitlin Vaughn from the East Coast. A little East Coast, West Coast battle.
Yeah, there we go. Caitlin Vaughn out of the DMV area. Representing Team CBR. She's so clean.
Yes, she is. Nice and strong.
And she's got really nice kicks. Oh, that little tornado mantis.
Oh, this kick. Get out of here. That was nasty. Good job. Great job, Caitlin. Nice kicking tonight. Looking good there. Oh, nice. Nice. I love that stick side kick. Thank you.
Super clean.
So both of them were creative, extreme style.
Yes.
CMX style, but also different. Kennedy's energy and what she brought and her flow was very
the tricking
different from
and
what
Oh, big shout out to the big dog, Chris Casamassa. Get over here.
Oh, Sis is doing a great job down there.
Woo, woo.
Chris
Big
Casamassa
dog.
on stage. I love Chris.
Legend
man.
of
He's
the
always
game.
pretty cool. There's a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, if you didn't hear Ava in the background, we got scoring for Kennedy. 8s across the board for Kennedy. She did so good though. Great shout out to Kennedy.
Yeah.
Caitlin, I think, kind of edged her out on the
Great
some of her kicking and the cleanliness. Maybe that's what the judges were looking at a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But Kennedy was also very clean. So presenting the award, we got Chris Casamassa, head of Red Dragon Karate.
That Shannon Casamassa has a free car for you, Caitlin. I'm pretty sure if you check under that trophy, you'll find a free car. Sponsored by Chris Casamassa.
Oh, yes, Chris Casamassa not giving out free cards tonight, but I like the energy. Great job from two of the most talented ladies in the game. That was fun to watch. Great job, Kennedy, and congratulations, Caitlin. Way to go.
Just in case it's a question in the chat, West Coast is the best coast. They had a little question about.
Is there a question?
Yeah, no, there is no question.
There's
but
no question?
Yeah.
What's the debate? Is there one?
The West Coast is the best coast. That's all that matters.
West Coast, best
That's all you
coast.
need to
East
know.
Coast. I mean, the chat is welcome to debate.
This is
that.
Compete Nationals. We don't want to be hearing all that
right,
out
we're
here. Come on.
at the Compete. We're on the West Coast, so we'll give that love.
Save that for every other
California
tournament.
love tonight. It's cool. It's cool. But East Coast did take that one, but it's okay. It's cool.
Hey, even a blind squirrel finds a nut in the forest once in a while.
we all fan in the club. We all fan in the club. I think I said that correct. I don't know. I'm gonna get corrected somewhere.
We got Esteban on stage though.
That's right. 18 plus
Karate's going
CMX
on.
weapons. This is the final division. Let's go, Esteban.
Doing commas. He's like, hey, I already showed you guys the bow. Now you get to see something else. Oh,
Nice job. Great juggling there with the manipulations.
I like that, Vince. East Coast, Beast Coast. It's just like kind of a rip off of what we said about the West Coast, but whatever.
So no music for Esteban here, and the power, speed,
Oh,
energy showing that. Oh, with the hesitation drop. That was a nice touch. Oh, nice crowd awakener.
Sick.
O'Neal, good job. All right, great combo work from competitor known as a bow competitor. Great manipulations and switch there. He did catch it, so great job.
Nice.
Let's hear it for our first competitor of the evening, Esteban Tremblay.
Yeah, very cool. Great form. Yeah, people commenting on the belt.
Our second of 3 competitors.
I like the belt.
Returning, Mr.
Who else wears a belt like that? Is it Kevin Walker? Kevin Walker's been wearing his
Candy cane.
yeah,
Candy
stripe
cane.
belt. Oh no, his is half and half the other way. Long ways, but that's the sections. Never
Ice
mind.
cream. What's the ice cream called? It's like half chocolate, half vanilla. What is that? There's a term for it. And if you throw strawberry in the mix, it's like Neapolitan. Right?
Yep. Yeah.
That's it. That's
Yep.
old stuff. I sound
Neapolitan.
old.
Hey, speaking of California, we're in California. If you go to In-N-Out and you want to get a shake, get a Neapolitan shake. It's the best one you can get. It's all 3. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry mixed into one shake.
Yes?
Yep. It's the
Gotcha.
best. Have you had that before?
We're hungry. No, I haven't.
Oh, dude,
do
the
that.
Neapolitan shake. You got to do it.
Can we get on the way?
After we watch Dawson.
Dawson Holt representing Team Paul Mitchell with CMX Sword. Oh, nice. Out of the gate. Wow, that was dynamic. Look at this. Dawson was a winner last weekend at the Memphis
Wow.
overall weapons, and
Love
you're
it.
seeing exactly why right here. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
So smooth.
Oh, very nice variation on that double leg come through. Great job. I caught that. Got his sword work, cuts, come through manipulations with his releases. Nice flow. Oh,
Love it,
beautiful
yeah.
release where, gosh, with the spin. Nice job.
I like how he
Very
doesn't
nice.
yell on that part, you know what I mean? Lets the crowd cheer instead.
Wow.
I love the
Oh,
little...
my goodness. Nice release again. He is on fire. Wow.
Smooth, 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 smooth.
Let's get a round of applause for
Wow,
Dawson.
I know you could look at that look as how many cuts, how many strikes, how many hits. He had a great mix of that, but that was one of the best overall CMX sword performances from Dawson I've seen. That was great, dynamic right out of the gate. The opening move
Yeah.
to the end kept it flowing, and his level of difficulty was right there at the top. So great performance, Dawson. That was impressive. All right, so Ben Jones, the Truth, is our last competitor of the evening. It's up to him to take it away from either Esteban or Dawson. And my 2 cents, based on what we've seen, I mean, Esteban was great, but I think Dawson
Edged it a little
would
bit.
have the edge on that right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That was a
I might be,
great
I
performance.
might be a little biased towards the sword, but I really did like what Dawson did up there. Dawson is just so clean
Oh.
for sure.
And Ben also with an opening explosive move with that spin catch. That was very slick. Nice flow here. What do you think about that colored bow? I know you like those colors. Pink. Nice.
Oh, that was also
nice.
really flowy. I love
nice
that.
switch with that. That was good. Great body control there. Ben's body tricking has extensively improved over the years, and he's looking.
That was cool.
Yeah, seamless. Love it. Oh my goodness, that was nice.
Also really cool. Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh man. No, I like
so
all of them, but if
happy
I had
not
to
be a
pick,
judge.
I would pick. I think it's going to go to Dawson. What do you think?
I think
Come on, give us your bold prediction.
if I was a judge, what I just
You are a
saw,
judge.
They were all 3 great. They were all 3 great.
Yeah.
This year's
If I was to give my 9 off of what I saw right there,
Come on, get to it. Let's go.
I would give my 9 to Dawson Holt.
Okay, there we go.
That would
That's
be
all we
my
needed to hear.
I would have 9. I would have been the 8 there, and Esteban the 7 during that.
We'll see. We'll see if we're qualified to judge this division. We'll see if they agreed with us.
Yes, we'll see what the judges think, but my vote would be in that order based on what they just did.
Oh.
Look at there. Looks like my first
Ronnie
call
Presley.
is right. Esteban Tremblay with 9 7s and a 9-8, so he pulled a second place vote there. And scores for Dawson Holt. Let's see if I'm...
999, 999, 999, 999, 10.
Oh, a 10. That's what I'm talking about, dude. We predicted right.
I got it.
Freaking Nostradamus over here.
I got it. I called that.
We both did.
Nice. That was a great performance.
That was really, really good.
I mean, Esteban is great. Ben is great. And Ben's performance was amazing.
You know, one thing that Dawson did that I loved is, like, you know, at the end of a combo or something?
Yeah.
And this might be the most subtle thing ever, but I loved it. Like, everyone does a big trick and then they do a loud yell. He just, like, boom, didn't make a noise.
No,
you know what I mean? It was just like, let everybody soak that in for a second. You know what I mean?
I hope I want to rewatch that. That was one of the best performances from Dalton Holt that I've ever seen. And
that was sick. That was a great way to close it out.
Yes, that was a beautiful way to close it out. Those guys brought their game. Ben Jones looked amazing. Esteban looked great. Way to go, guys. Thank you. That was awesome.
Wait, so we're done? That's it?
That's it already. Already.
That was a lot of great stuff out there.
2.5 hours or so of karate.
Yeah, thanks to everybody watching.
For the entire Compete Internationals crew, the Johan Bosch family, I'm Joey Perry.
I'm Shaheen John Bash. Thank you again from my whole family, everybody out there watching. We really appreciate it. It's been a great weekend so far, but we still got one more day. Tomorrow, the biggest day.
We do.
Our 13 and under color belt competition. Yeah.
Congratulations on that. You guys have an amazing event.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for all your help, Joey.
Hey,
no, this live stream was great. All these competitors up there. The show was awesome. Yeah, it's been a great few days so far, so let's finish it off strong. And thank you, everybody watching out there at home. Thanks for the comments. Hope you guys had a great time. Some of you guys in the comments here. I got it up here on my phone.
Thank you guys.
No, seriously. I miss you guys. Thanks for support and all that good stuff. So, yeah, let us know what you like. Let us know what you didn't like. We'll tell Joey what you didn't like. Let me know what you liked. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously.
No, this is great. Great weekend. Congratulations
overall,
on everything. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. Share, support these athletes in the show. Congrats to your family. We'll
share this as much as you can. Take clips, share it, clip it. Dubs in the chat. That's all it is. Yep.
That's what's up. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you next year. Peace out. Dude, we killed it.